fairy tale they say.
Hey, welcome to Honeybee's Women Empowerment Show. And we are missing one member of the family. Get well soon, sweetheart. Take care of your baby. We need that. But anyways,
You're grinning too big, like you're up to something. Like,
am
yeah,
I?
you're
Ladies
always up
and
to something.
gentlemen, are you guys ready for entertainment?
Are you ready for entertainment, she
Yeah,
says.
it's the Tabatha Speaks Show.
The Tabatha Speak Show. Yay! It's about time I got my own show. Like, what have we been waiting for?
I know, right?
Yes, that. What
I
have we been
know.
waiting for?
I know. We've been waiting for this for so long.
For so long.
You know what? We're not even gonna talk about our days because you know what? We always. Oh, somebody actually just said they wanna know about Tabatha's Day.
I love you. You're so funny. You're so funny. Oh my gosh.
How's your day?
I was sick yesterday, so I kind of went to bed early, but I woke up at midnight.
Really? You go to bed early?
When I was sick.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, I was
I
sick.
thought
So
nothing can
I
stop
know,
you.
right? But usually I stay up all night and I come home like a day or two later. So going to bed early means something drastic has happened. But no, I got up at midnight, did a couple hours of Facebook because you gotta, get caught up on that.
Mm-hmm.
And then this morning I get a text from Racquetball Guy.
Ooh.
So Racquetball Guy is the guy that I went and bought the rackets from
Yeah,
to play
that sell
racquetball.
racket.
Right. That makes sense, right? Racquetball Guy. Excuse me. So anyway, he was like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "I don't know." He's like, "What's planned for your day?" And I'm like, "YouTube later, but I'm cool now." So anyway, we went and he came over. We talked sex. We talked swingers clubs. We talked our most amazing
You talk
experiences.
about those things?
You don't?
Oh, I don't know that those are topics.
Those are topics. Those are topics.
Oh, those are topics
How are
to
those
talk
not
about.
topics?
Okay.
You don't talk about swingers clubs?
Oh no.
Have you been?
No, I meant sex.
We're gonna have to go. Sex? You don't talk about sex?
No, I.
Oh, I talk about sex
You know
all the
what?
time.
I'm still.
Let's talk sex. You're like, not today.
Because
Anyway.
you know what?
What?
Racquetball guy. Jay-Z, thank you for the comment.
Right, Jay-Z.
Racquetball guy. How? You know what? That's good thing. I know that you are having fun with racquetball guy.
Well, I haven't had fun with him yet. I anticipate I will. But we did play racquetball today and we did play pool.
Ooh,
And we
that's
both
it.
kind of suck. So it was a little
So
bit
you
more of an
guys end
even
up
playing
where?
field than I thought it would be. So that's why I'm a little disheveled because my hair and my face have played racquetball and pool today.
Oh my goodness.
But
So that's all you played.
that is all I played. For one, because I had to get here, and for another,
You should have brought him so I can meet him.
there's time. Like, you can't meet all of them though. Like we should have a reunion of sorts. Like, they won't know that they're all here, but they'll all be here.
I love that. I always love to do that. Like,
You're like, an ambush, you're all fucking Tabatha. We're all here in one place today.
I love to do that.
You know what's fun though? There'll be like places that I go in the evening for comedy or whatever, and I'll be like, there's one, there's
two,
one, there's
I know,
one.
right? That is,
Only 4 or 5 of my
feels
boyfriends
good,
are
don't
here.
you
I
think?
love it.
Yeah,
I do. I love it. I don't
You guys
shy away
think
from
guys
it. I
can
don't.
only do that? No.
No, we women run that game.
Oh yeah.
Most women aren't verbal
But not
about
me,
it like
okay?
I am. Everybody else is a little bit more,
I am so innocent.
yeah, innocent or practical about it, or just they don't speak on it. I speak on it. I'm like, well,
You know
y'all
what?
know the others exist. You just don't know specifically
You know
who
what
they
funny?
are.
You know what funny? I was talking about these two guys last week, I believe,
Okay.
and there's this person who actually introduced me with these other two guys, and I don't want to say anything, right?
Right.
I just want to say anything, and he opened his mouth, but not directly. And I just figure out that they talk. Now,
Oh, okay.
I just hope that these other two don't talk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Talking, if you guys talk, that creates problems for us sometimes.
Yeah, that's kind of
I
hard.
mean, I
You're
don't.
putting us in a bad situation.
Yeah, really. You're putting us in a bind. You're putting us in a bind if you start speaking on it.
Yeah, just
I don't know.
don't kiss and tell, okay?
I don't. Right. Don't kiss and tell our business. I don't mind if they know each other, but they don't particularly want to know
Yes.
each other.
Oh, yeah.
They're like, God, just don't tell me, because
Don't-
if I walk up on somebody and I know that you're also enjoying them, I'm gonna feel some kind of way. So some of them actually do know each other, but they don't know they know each other. And I know that's a mortal sin, but I commit them all. So I just like, if you're in, you're in. If you're gonna go in, go all in. Don't
yeah,
half-ass it.
Yeah, exactly, right?
If you're
Yeah.
gonna sin big.
I had a situation, but this is not involving sex. I had like two friends that I hang out with,
Right.
but both liked me, right?
Right.
And they worked together.
Oh, okay.
And then at one point, I worked there for a month.
Okay.
And then there's a rumor going around.
Oh.
And I don't know which one of them is spreading the rumor. So I confronted them both.
And
I
what did they
told
do?
them, go ahead and fuck both of you. Like I tell them separately, go and fuck yourself.
Right.
Don't you ever, I think we talk about this, don't ever mention my name ever again. Don't ever put my name in your mouth ever again.
Right. Especially if it's a rumor, because that's not fun.
Yeah,
I mean,
I
if
know,
it's
right?
the truth,
yeah, I wish it's true so that I would have enjoyed myself too.
Exactly. I mean, I'm pretty sure that most of the shit that goes around about me is probably true.
Oh,
I don't
So
know.
that
I would
was-
assume,
I
like,
was
if you're going to
gonna
speak
rumor.
on it, like, I give you stuff to talk about. So I would think that it would be true, but I don't know. I don't know what goes around about me.
yeah, and I don't
You
care.
know? Yeah, I really don't care either. Like, that's really just not even a concern of mine.
Yeah,
Honestly, sometimes
exactly.
I do things to instigate something to go around.
It's fun to
And-
instigate too, and I love that when I'm like, so what did he tell about me? And I like to ask that question, and because I'm already feeling good. I want
You're
to
like, I
feel
want to
good
know
more.
what the compliment was.
Yeah, exactly.
I want to know what the compliment was. Yeah, I definitely
Yeah.
don't shy away from compliments.
Nope.
I asked, I did not know that the Sunday was Super Bowl Sunday. Like, I just don't give a shit about
Oh
sports.
God.
Like, I just don't have a clue.
Oh,
And I
my
went to
God.
the grocery store that morning because I wanted to cook for the girls. And the grocery store was busy at like 8 a.m. And I'm like, why
What's
is everybody
going
at the
on?
grocery store? I still didn't know. Get home with my stuff, cooking, doing whatever. And then somebody mentioned something about the Super Bowl. And I'm like, today?
You don't
And they're
know
like,
what the
yeah,
heck?
I don't know who was in it. I don't know what the gig turned out to be. I don't watch the halftime show. I don't watch the commercials.
Oh,
It's really
my
not an
God.
interest of mine. But when I was scrolling through Facebook, I saw a thing that said, name something you like about me. And I'm like, oh yeah, I have to repost that. I have to have the answer to that question. And so I repost that. And there's this one guy that was like, I just love that during the Super Bowl, you have the audacity to think that people care enough about you to sit here and comment about what they like. And I'm
I
like,
love it.
I love that you
Yeah,
love that
right.
about me. And one of my girlfriends
Wrong
was
comment.
like,
Yeah,
right?
Wrong, totally wrong comment, honey.
I
Honey,
know.
If you know me well, you shouldn't had commented on that because wrong person,
Right.
wrong comment. You're
Right?
fucked.
You're fired. One of my girlfriends was like, oh, smashing my head. Like, he has no clue
Yes,
about Tab. Like, no clue. She has no shame.
No.
No shame whatsoever.
Oh, anyways, let's talking about the football. This is really funny too. What happened? Somebody invited me.
Okay.
So I committed, right? 2 days ago, I committed that I will go with him to this Super Bowl party.
Okay.
So, but in the back, excuse me,
I know we're both sick. A little
I
bit
know.
under the weather.
In the back of my mind, I'm like, I really hated parties, right? I don't care.
I love parties, but not Super Bowl
No,
parties.
I don't care about the
game?
the team that won.
Oh, okay.
I don't care, and I don't. I'm on vacation. I just want to chill out at home. That's how
Sure.
what I'm thinking. And then, so the day before, I overworked out.
Okay, you
So,
overworked.
Yeah, so I called him and said, "Hey, my legs hurting. I don't know if
Right.
I'm gonna go to the hospital tomorrow." so that I'm trying my exit.
Right.
Yeah,
Okay. She's making an exit plan.
I'm starting to get have my exit, and then that morning, he called me and he said, "Okay, so are you ready?" I said, and then I said, "Oh well, we talk about this, right?" And then he said, "But I want you to do something, only one thing for me." And I said, "What is it?"
Uh-oh.
Don't ever throw any sarcasm in that party.
What? How are you supposed to go then if you can't be sarcastic?
And
That doesn't even make sense. Life just ended right there.
Oh, okay. No. Because
Okay.
this man is is a good friend.
Okay.
So, anyways, so I'm like, oh, that's a good exit. So this is what I
Okay.
said. I said, honey, you know me.
Right.
I never, my mouth is just full of sarcasm, and you know that I want. I don't know how to.
How to not.
Yeah, know how to not.
How to bite your tongue.
And then I said. And then he's like, well, if that's the case, then I think it's better for you not to come. I said, yes!
Yes! Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. That's all I needed was
exactly.
a reason.
I said, so, and then I said, we agreed, all right? We agreed that I
Right.
shouldn't be going because
Right.
I might
Accidentally
upset.
speak. I might accidentally speak.
No, yeah, I might upset everyone over your friends.
Right.
That's what I said. And he
Right.
said, okay. After that, he's throwing a guilty.
A guilt trip on you?
Yeah,
Trying to make you
guilty.
feel bad?
Yeah, and then what? This man is so nice with me.
Right.
Yeah, we're not dating or anything. He's
Right,
just a
just your
good
friend.
friend. Yeah, and he's always there for certain things. So, anyways, I felt so bad because I committed.
Right.
So I called him and I said, "All right, like last minute. I said, okay, I'm going to get ready. Get here soon."
Soon. Get here soon.
So
right.
he came here, and yes, we went.
And you were on your mess girl behavior?
No.
Okay.
No!
Because I was like, oh, what a horrible afternoon.
You think? Yeah. Do you think?
How would it have happened?
Oh,
yeah,
well,
you can't. I can't.
Well, I can't. I still went like. So
And you were normal.
this is a 49ers party.
Okay, so the 49ers were in the football,
Yes.
were in the Super Bowl?
Yes.
And who else?
And Chiefs.
And what is that?
Chiefs is the team.
The team?
So,
The
so
Chiefs?
it's
The
49ers,
49ers
and
and the
Chiefs.
Chiefs. Okay, whatever
So,
that means.
I don't like both of the team, but I pretended the whole game that I am a Chiefs fan.
Is he a Chiefs fan?
No,
That's awesome. I knew you were going to say that.
This
That was
is
the
a
opposite?
49. Yeah, this is a
Okay,
49ers
nice.
party, and I thought
High five me on that.
I thought I'm gonna upset everybody. They loved me.
You're like, it was the life of the party.
Yeah. Yes,
That's so
without me,
cute.
it's not gonna be fun.
I agree.
And he was
I'm
like,
glad you chose to go.
And my friend was like, "Oh, I didn't know you that way." I'm like, "Fuck you."
You're like, I'm so cute in every situation. Come on now.
But anyways, yeah, we had fun.
That's awesome. Yeah.
Go Chiefs!
I just Facebooked during that time a little bit.
Oh well, I'm Facebooking too while I'm watching. You think
Right.
something will stop me from doing this?
No, definitely not.
Yeah.
Definitely not.
But we had so much fun.
I'm so glad. Yeah,
Yeah.
I totally missed that. Totally missed it. And I'm okay with that.
It's okay.
Like, I'm the girl that's like, are there snacks? Because if there's snacks, like, we can do something. Or I can make the snacks.
We have
or-
tacos.
Oh, I love
I have my
tacos.
Patron tequila. I still have
What?
some.
You had tequila?
Oh yeah. And then the other it's a-
JC, tequila on the desk. He's
Tequila,
like, I don't
tequila,
think we do that here. shot.
It's really funny because they I never been to a football party.
Okay.
Yeah,
I used
a big
to-
one.
When I was little,
like this one.
my parents and the associates that they worked with, other people in the business, like would have huge parties. So I always went. We used to always just eat all the chips and throw
And-
M&Ms at
and-
people and
yeah, I know, right?
whatever. But not as an adult. I haven't been as an adult.
Oh yeah, this is my first football party.
Yeah.
And they have, I didn't know that they do kind of like sound game and everything. So
What?
I
What
remember
does that mean?
every time they have a first touchdown, 49ers have a touchdown.
Okay.
They sound like whoop whoop whoop. So
Oh,
instead,
really?
and they were like, you have to do that. You have to do that. I'm
I don't
like,
know if I can do
this
that.
This is what I did.
What?
Instead of doing that, I said, shot.
There you go. See, that's
So every
something I
time
can
there's
get
a
behind.
first down, I have a shot.
There you go. There you go. I was listening to, well, and on at the time, an internet comedy show. And by the end of it, it had like 10,000 views that first night or whatever. But anyway, so you get up, you do comedy in front of an internet audience, and then they roast you. And I'm in the audience there live for the comedians, and then I also did it. But whenever I'd laugh or say right or whatever, they'd be like, shot! And I'm like, I just got turned into a party. I like that game. So, I don't know. That was kind of cute.
That's
That was
cute.
totally
Yeah,
adorable.
I know. But I love a party where we always shout, shot.
Right? You're like, because that makes you know that you're in the right place.
Oh, yeah,
I
exactly.
mean,
Yeah,
and with
of
people of the
course, yeah.
same lack
Come
of
on,
values
yeah.
and shit.
Come on.
Yeah.
Come on. There, if you are going to a party without my patron, yeah, I'm going home.
Ah, you're so funny.
Yeah, I'm going home. I'm not staying. So,
Right.
well, my friend actually stopped by and get some patron for me before we went.
I
so.
don't think I've ever had Patron. That does not sound like something I've had. I did, like, I don't know, less than a year ago have tequila for the first time.
Ooh.
Or wait.
What tequila?
Oh, I don't know.
There's a lot
Hold
about
on.
tequila.
What is Fireball?
Oh, I don't know what's Fireball.
What is
The only
Fireball?
drink that I
had
know
a lot
is
of that one day.
Patron.
I know I had a lot of that. I don't know. Oh, tequila was a different day. Okay, so I would love to know how to dance. I don't know how to dance. I've got 2 left feet. I'm so white when it comes to dancing. It's crazy.
Me too.
Like white, beyond white.
Yeah, well,
see-through
yeah,
white.
you're. I'm a little bit white.
Oh,
Filipinos.
I'm way white when it.
No.
I'm way white.
Filipinos actually can dance except me.
Except for you. Aw. Well, black girls can dance except for my daughter. She said her white comes out. And she's like,
Yeah.
I can't do it, Mom. But I was with a woman, this lesbian friend of mine, who's totally adorable. And she was going to try to teach me how to dance. And I'm like, cool. I'm like, but we're going to need a drink. And she's like, oh, I got you. So, like 11 shots of tequila after that. I still was not drunk enough to dance. I still knew better than that I could dance. We added weed on top of that, and it still didn't work. And I'm like, man, I'm a little tight when it comes to letting loose on that. I can let loose on some other things. Dancing has not proven to be one of them.
Can you imagine these people who can twerk like?
Oh, I would love to be able to twerk.
I know.
Oh,
I
man,
love.
if somebody could teach me how to
No.
dance at all. And I would think I was hot shit. I would be doing that all the time. You'd see me in the grocery store line, and I'd be like hitting it from the back and shit. And they'd be like, this bitch needs to calm the fuck down and pay for her produce. Let her go ahead of you so she can go. So, I don't know. I would love to know how to dance, though. And then one time, I get really excited and touchy and happy when I'm drunk or high.
Really?
Oh,
God.
sweet Jesus. I am the happiest
Okay,
girl on
when,
earth.
When I am not drunk, I'm sarcastic. When I
Well,
am
that
drunk,
never leaves.
when I'm drunk,
Yeah.
holy cow,
does
it's
it-
become a tiger.
Oh.
The sarcasm becomes a tiger.
Right.
Yeah.
I hear you.
Yeah, they're like, oh, nobody can touch me. Yes, darling,
You're
I'm
like, I'm on
blowing you up.
fire.
Yes.
Wow.
So, yeah. So,
I live by sarcasm. Like, if sarcasm didn't exist, I would have nothing to say. There would be nothing
that's
for
what
me
we're
to
gonna
speak
talk.
on. Nothing. Is that our topic today?
yes, that's our topic today. So
Sarcasm.
Sarcasm, women sarcasm, and who is the master of sarcasm?
Me. No. I'm giving it to myself, and you're like, take it. You can have it. It's yours. Like, I'll agree with you there. I love sarcasm. I can't live without it. I sometimes people don't even know I'm doing it because
Yep.
it's just so low key, and I just fit it into conversation,
and
and they're
then
like,
it's going and then it's going and it's become
then-
a fireball.
yep.
Like
and then
a
a minute
drink.
later, they're like, I'll be damned. She really just did say that. Okay, I got you. Now I get it.
And then
Now
look
I
at
get
you
it.
like,
Right?
But anyways, we're gonna come back with our sarcasm topic. With let me change the title with Maria and Tabatha's topic.
Maria on top of this topic, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if Ty could have hung with this topic. Ty's a little bit too proper.
Yes, she's
And
very
I love her
proper.
for it. I
Yeah,
mean, because
yeah,
one of
so-
us has to be. And it's
yeah,
not you or
yeah,
I.
Yes, yeah.
Definitely not you or I. But yeah, it's unfortunate that she's not here today so that we can discuss sarcasm. Without her.
We'll see you in a bit. We will be right back.
A fairy tale they say.
Social media shows network were initiated in 2017. Since then, our founder Maria Pureza never stopped developing a system on social media in building a network of passionate people that loves to entertain, coach, help others, and deliver informative information to the public, informally, in a low-cost production. She built a platform that surpassed Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and other social media live streaming, but exceeded the function of a podcast. Her main goal is to be able to broadcast on social media like a traditional TV setup involving a group of broadcasters, YouTubers, podcasters, and social media live streamers. Maria is building the confidence of non-actors and non-famous people that joins her to network. We are here to promote and support one another, to help our community grow collectively without inhibitions but with confidence and high self-esteem. We love to be in this family together. Our door is open to help you build your brand, opening opportunities for others, and outreach to our community. We welcome you to the family of social media shows.
Thank you to our affiliates who trusted and hold us by the hand. We truly appreciate your support and we are looking forward to a longer relationships. GI Connections, VIP Vacations, James Presley Recording Studio, Power X Energy Drinks, Moke Experience, 22.3 Takeover Vegas Radio, Revolution Radio 2, Rhythm Vision, Westgate Resorts Las Vegas, The Giving Water, Whalers Creation, The Funk Jam, The Iron Monk Tattoo Society, GG Chic, Las Vegas Entertainment, Fantasy at Luxor, Action Shot Productions. Ask us to learn more how to be part of our affiliate.
Social media shows network were initiated in 2017.
As we continue to grow and build a brand, social media shows continue to develop and discover new possibilities to help one another. Our affordable services will help us move to the next level of our journey. Host your own show to inspire or entertain others for as low as $150 per month.
You have 20 shows a week, live stream.
We are looking for sponsors. We showcase your business products and services on our network to be seen by your target market for as low as $200 a month.
That's 2 percentage points short of reaching critical mass, which will lead to faster results. We have 20 plus shows with a reach of over 80,000. We'll give you commercial ads, website link, and connections to nonprofit organizations.
Let us promote and advertise your event, giving your venue the red carpet treatment. This platform allows venues that feature entertainment, singers, bands, DJs, comedy, fashion, corporate events, and family events to be showcased in a new direction that
A fairy.
Do you know that I found an article wherein?
Are we back on?
Yes.
I'm like, hello, hello.
wanna-
Is she speaking to me, or is
I
she
want to
speaking
start.
to me?
I want to start with saying that somebody, one of the article that I read said, if you want to be happier and improve your relationship, cut out sarcasm.
Cut out sarcasm?
Mm-hmm.
That improves your relationship?
I don't think so.
That has never been the case in my life.
Oh, I think
Never. That has never been the case in my life. I could never cut out sarcasm. Like, how do you? I would have nothing to speak on for real. Like,
Yeah.
there would be nothing. We
I
would have
be,
no conversation.
Yeah, I would be just. Yeah, I'm gonna be the most boring person on planet Earth
Right.
without the sarcasm.
Right, without the sarcasm?
Yeah, I would be like.
I think everybody would be boring without sarcasm, though.
I know, right? Who? You
Who
know,
does,
thi-
who
this,
does that? I don't know. I can't
this
do it.
doctor.
This doctor.
Yeah.
Hold on. Who wrote this article?
I didn't
Do we have
know that,
references?
yes, we do. So
Man.
yeah, he said that sarcasm is actually hostility disguised as humor.
Hostility described as humor. Oftentimes, but not always.
Not always.
I'm just a
you
pain
know,
in the
humor,
ass.
humor is actually nice to have in a relationship.
I love humor. Yeah.
Without you guys both handle that sarcasm between both, you know, between parties,
Right?
it means, you know, can you imagine Okay, let's say we you are my girlfriend, I'm your boyfriend,
Uh-huh.
and then we're just like robots, okay? We're gonna be robots.
We're gonna
No
be
sarcasm.
robots. There's no
sarcasm.
roboting here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No
I'm
sarcasm. No sarcasm. Is everything is structured. Like, all right.
everything. She's like everything is structured.
Just like,
There's like actual sentences.
yeah.
No, I can't do it. I can't do it.
And then
My-
you're gonna eat like this.
You're gonna eat like this. She's like, your food's gonna be boring as well. You're gonna eat using a fork at this point. I can't. I don't know. I love comedy too much to not have sarcasm be a part of my life, and I love other people that are funny. And sarcasm to me is hilarious.
That's
So
hilarious,
I
yes.
can't. I can't. Oh my god, I go crazy over funny men. Crazy. I will fuck them all. Like we'll start a train. We'll have sign-ups. We'll start a train.
Yes, yes.
You'll get your order. We'll draw a number so it's like fair, and yeah, no, I don't know. I love funny men and I love sarcastic men. Do you? I can imagine you would.
I just love to I don't like guys who cannot take my sarcasm. I don't like them at all.
Well, I think people that can't take my sarcasm don't like me, so there's not really, we're not clashing, we're just not speaking because we just don't communicate well. But yeah, no, I hear you.
Yeah, when
I
you
hear you.
because every time you throw a sarcasm in there and they're like, "What?" They look at you like you're crazy.
I
Like,
can't function around people like that.
You know
I
what?
just
You know what?
can't.
There are women being sarcastic is really fun.
I think so.
Yeah.
And that's life.
But you know what? Sarcastic women aren't that funny.
Sarcastic women are or are not funny?
Are not funny.
I am.
Just kidding. We
You're
totally
such an
are.
asshole, right? She's like, look at me being sarcastic. I'm gonna need you to practice a little bit because that hurt my heart. I thought that was real. I was about ready to kick you under the table.
She is actually sarcastic, and she couldn't get into my sarcasticness.
And she didn't
So now
get
you-
it.
so
She
you-
totally didn't get it.
Yeah. So she imagined guys trying to date me and they start being
Right?
sarcastic.
Who are
and-
half retarded to
and-
begin with. So
and then
truly,
they're like, we're done dating.
we're done dating. I'm afraid of you.
Yeah,
I don't get it.
I'm not calling you tomorrow just to let you know. And
we're gonna
go
call it
ahead,
quits
sweetheart.
tonight, right?
You think I just came here for the food and the drink?
No doubt. No doubt. No doubt. I don't know. Life without sarcasm. I just don't feel that would make my relationships any better.
I know. I don't think so. If you're sarcastic, you're gonna be sarcastic all life. You
Yeah.
don't stop, please.
It's not something that I can turn on or
You
off.
don't.
It really is just there.
automatic. Yeah,
It's automatic.
So I
It's
don't
natural.
think so. It's not.
It's natural. And I love when people don't quite get it though. Like that doesn't bother me. I'm like,
Oh yeah, I know.
and I love to keep them guessing.
Oh,
so
God.
that's fine with
This
me.
friend that I'm talking about who invited me in the football party,
Uh-huh.
he never get my sarcasm.
He doesn't get it.
He doesn't get it at all. But then he still hang out with me. I don't know why.
He still gets he's like, I get it enough. She's trying to be cute. I don't know.
Yeah, no, he never. One time he just totally told me go fuck off because
He did?
Yeah, he did because so what happened was I was being sarcastic, right?
Okay.
And then he just totally didn't get it and he was so upset with me and then turned around and said, "Don't ever talk to me." So what I
Holy
did
smokes.
so
That's serious.
Yeah, it's very serious. So anyways, every time I see him, I'm like, "Hi."
You're like, make sure he for sure sees you in his face.
Yeah, I'm like,
Aw.
"Hi," and he's like, so he
Right,
walk
he just
away.
walks away.
Yeah, but every time I see him, I'm like, "How are you doing today? Like, how are
Right.
you doing today? Like, like I totally
Like you totally overdo it.
until one day,
He's like, I can't take this chick.
yeah, until one day he's like, never mind.
Never mind.
Yeah,
He's like, I just can't. Let's just be
he-
done.
No, he's not. Until one day, he's just totally.
Oh, good?
Yeah, he's just
Okay.
good. Like, and
Like he gave up the fight. He's
Yeah.
like, I'm just going to accept it.
yeah,
You're
that's-
sarcastic.
Yeah. So like 3 days ago, so I thought he called me and I really throw a sarcastic comment in there, and he come back with sarcasm.
Oh, thank God. High five me on that. So
You
he's
know,
making some progress.
Yeah, so
He might have a funny bone.
just to let you guys know, people out there, our sarcasm will rub off on you if you stick with us.
If you stick with
enough.
us,
Yes.
our sarcasm will rub off on you.
Yeah, it will rub
might.
off. It does. It does. As long as you know how to manipulate the sarcasm and everything. Don't just be cute. That's it.
That's what I do. I do that all day long. I just be cute.
I'm like, whenever I make somebody upset, I just do like,
You just look cute. Oh my God, I've seen you do that before. That is hilarious. I have seen you do that before. I love you for it. I can't even.
I'm like, oh.
I can't even be
I
mad.
was like,
She's like, well, what happened?
yeah, I know.
Was that? That is so funny.
It
You're so
is.
cute.
Yeah, I do that all the time.
I mean,
I
like,
can get away
cute
with
and
it.
sarcasm just
Oh.
kind of goes along,
yes,
side by
yes.
side for me.
Like what I said when I said hi,
Yeah.
like you're like nothing happened, right? Like, hi,
Right.
how are you? And then it start. I seen it that I eventually start, smiling again. And,
Right. Following suit. He's
yeah.
like, okay, I get
Okay,
it. I guess.
yeah.
I'll try to have a funny bone.
Yeah.
I hear you. A couple months ago, so this had to have been, how long does football season last? Do you know?
I think it starts in September.
Oh, okay.
September, October, November, December, January, February. It's 6 months.
November. Okay.
That's a
So
lot.
a friend of mine, his mom died a couple months back, and before Thanksgiving. So I want to say beginning of November or something possibly. And I was at a football, not a football game, but I was at a bar at a hotel where a lot of people got together to watch football.
Football, yes. The
I'm
Saturday or Sunday.
Right. Yeah, it was something. And I'm really not there to watch football. I'm kind of there to mingle. But I'm there with a girlfriend and her husband. And my friend calls. And I haven't talked to him in a couple days since his mom passed. So I was eager. And I answer the phone. And there's all this commotion in the background. And I'm talking to him. He's like, Tab, what are you doing? Like, where are you at? And I said, oh, I'm at this hotel and at this bar and we're all watching football. And he's like, you don't know a goddamn thing about football. Yeah. And I'm like, right, clearly I'm not here to watch it. And he's like, what are you doing? And I'm like, I'm sitting here looking cute, Jay. Like, what do you mean? What am I doing here? I'm sitting here looking cute. And he's like, well, that makes sense then. I got you. And I'm like, thank you.
Yes,
like, what do you mean?
you.
What am I
love
doing
that.
here?
I love that.
I'm sitting here
Thank
looking
you.
cute. That's what I do.
Sarcastic people, actually, they think that we are heartless.
Oh, I'm so not heartless. I have too much heart.
Yeah,
That's
I know.
a downfall of mine. So
I
to hear
know,
that they think that we're heartless.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, because,
That hurts.
Yeah, I know that's what they think. They think we are cold. We are so cold and we don't take compliments so well.
Oh my God, I love compliments.
Oh,
I've
yeah.
learned to take them. I didn't used to take them. I used to shy away a little bit. Now I'm like,
really?
you
Oh.
only gave me one. Can you give me like 2 more and then we'll be good? we'll be fine after that. We'll call it even. But I love to give them as well.
Yeah.
Like I don't
We
usually.
talked about this a few weeks ago. Remember compliments?
I don't remember.
Yeah,
Did
when
we?
we remember about me that I don't give give compliments.
You don't give compliments. I love to give them. So yeah, I hear you. Yeah, because I think I was telling you that if there's a compliment on my heart for somebody and I don't give it to them, like my heart aches. Like I'm
Yes,
so
you were
retarded
saying
like that.
yes.
I'm such a baby. So yeah, and you're like, I don't even have compliments to give. She's like, I've got nothing.
I just take everything. And sarcastic women actually, when you said they're pretty, they're beautiful, they're smart or whatever, we normally said. I don't say thank you. Actually, I said I know.
You do say I know. You do say I know.
Yeah.
I actually say thank you because I appreciate it. I don't know. You really just say I know.
I said I know.
That you do. You say I know.
Tell me something that I don't know.
She's like, tell me something I don't know. Tell me something I've not heard
that's
before.
my
Because
line.
clearly I've heard that a couple times today.
Yeah. So
Today.
So please tell me. That's my line. Like totally my line. Like I know. Tell me something I don't know.
She's like, that's what I'm known for. I'm known for taking your compliment and wishing you hadn't given it to me. That's what I'm known for. That's hilarious. You are definitely you're definitely one of a kind. We're one of a kinds in different ways. I love that about you. See, I could never be like, I know. Unless it was a good friend or something, and I'd be like, well,
Oh.
you've seen me in this shirt before. I gotcha. But no, you crack me up with
yeah,
that.
that's how me, like, I always said, I know.
That's why Sarcasm has this bad review in this article, because of people like you who can't take a compliment. They come back with yes, you're right. Thank
You know
for
what? I'm
acknowledging it.
trying. Okay, I'm trying to switch my sarcasm a little bit lower.
Okay,
Yeah, because
okay.
when I read all these things, it's really really crazy.
I don't
So
think you have the capacity to
To-
soften your tone. That would be like asking me to soften mine in a different. I don't know.
you know,
Like
it's,
I don't see
you know,
it happening.
I really love when when I throw my sarcasm, come
Mm-hmm.
back with sarcasm.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
Oh my God, if you can hang tight with me on the sarcasm level,
Oh my-
holy shit, I'm so sucking your dick that day. Like you're getting it. You're getting it.
Yeah, we are clapping like.
We're like yes, yes,
That's
yes.
why when I told you, my friend, last week when I said, or 3 days ago, I'm like, he called me and I said, oh, you're still alive, and he said, yeah, why? And I'm like,
You're like, because
well,
you've not paid me enough mind.
no, I said because I poisoned you the other day.
Yeah, I poisoned you the other day. Well,
Yeah,
clearly you didn't drink that potion. I'm going to need you to go back and grab the smoothie out of the freezer.
So, anyways, so we hang up, and then he called back, and
Mm-hmm.
he's like, I know he called back. That was actually at midnight, and then he
Okay.
called back early the next morning, and he said, you're not crippled, you're not like you're still alive, kind of thing. And I said, oh,
Oh, so he did it back to you.
yes, and I'm
Okay,
like, oh,
so he reversed it.
you're learning.
You're learning to play
Oh,
the game.
Yeah,
And it is kind of a game. It's a
It
little
is.
bit of back and forth. It's
yes,
yeah.
yes. And it's fun. You know, it's especially friends. So when we are with friends, but
It's
you need
camaraderie.
To,
It builds
yeah.
camaraderie. In
Yes.
my mind, it builds camaraderie.
Yeah,
and
I
it
agree with that.
helps
Yeah.
sustain relationships that otherwise would be deady.
Oh yeah, I know,
They would be
right?
a dud.
Right? What you gonna do? Hi, honey. Did you eat? No, I don't like to hear that.
Ninja, did you grab a hamburger?
Yeah.
That's what I need to know.
Yeah.
That's all I need.
I want them like. I want. You know, I don't want those kind of sweet kind of thing.
I like sweet, but if you can't hold your own with me, if you can't take charge, because I'm kind of like a bull, so I love.
I'm a tiger.
She's like, I'm a tiger. I love manipulating conversation and carrying it on and being dramatic with it.
Yeah, yeah.
But if you can't hang with that, like, what am I doing? Like, I feel like I'm beating you up.
Yeah.
And that's, like, not right.
Yeah,
So
no.
then I get a broken heart because I feel like I've abused you, and then we can't play anymore because, the playing field isn't level. So,
Exactly. You see, the musician loves honey.
uh-huh.
It's a perfect, perfect.
I loved that show.
Yeah, because everything I throw something at Kevon, he comes back.
He came back, right?
Yeah, so
I loved that about him.
That is.
Kevon, if you didn't have a shitty girlfriend, you could still be playing with us right now. But it's okay.
I didn't say that.
No, I said it. I take that. I speak for myself, for sure. Just saying, Kevon.
I know, right? Well, you know what? We display sarcasm at inappropriate times all the time. You know, I mean, we don't know how to switch on
I
or off.
don't know how to switch it on or
Yeah.
off. It's just always
It's so-
on. And sometimes,
You know, it comes up
I do
when
it
we see
wrong.
a situation. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It doesn't mean that we just gonna be talking like sarcasm all the time.
Right,
Like
it's not like all
every
day long,
Yeah.
but when
When we see
appropriate.
something.
right? Or when not appropriate.
Yeah.
Right. No,
Yeah, we're like,
absolutely.
zoom.
It seems to fit the conversation.
Yes.
I think it fits the conversation. And then that's when it goes in.
Yes.
But
Yes. It's
I don't
actually
know.
a really good comeback when somebody's saying bullshit BS.
When somebody's bullshitting you.
Yeah.
And you've got a little sarcasm to bring back.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah. I love my sarcasm. What is your most favorite words for sarcasm?
Right.
What is your favorite?
That's it. Right.
Right? Oh.
That's one of them. I don't know. I don't know that I really have like a go-to per se. I'm known for saying certain things, and I'm known for having certain responses. But I don't know that they're necessarily sarcastic. They're kind of genuine.
Oh.
So I don't know that I would call those sarcastic.
Mm-hmm.
But just in conversation,
You just say bright when you know
it's gonna seep into every little crevice. It really is.
I love sweetheart and darling.
Okay, so those are definitely. Here's the thing. I'm so sarcastic that one of my girlfriends, we used to work in Colorado Springs at T. Rowe Price together, doing some investments. And I would say, bless your heart. And I literally mean, bless your heart. And she just would not, and still to this day, does not, I swear to you, believe that I mean it genuinely. I'm not from the South, so I don't know how they use it, but I use it literally, bless your heart, oh my God. And she's like, girl. She's like, I'm going to need you to bless this person's heart over here because there's a situation. And I'm like, I don't use it that way. What do you mean? So, yeah, she thinks that I use that in sarcasm. And that, to me, is a genuine statement. But here's the deal. There is this girl.
Bless your heart.
Right. Coming from you, I wouldn't take it I would be like, she's bullshitting me. But coming from me, I literally mean that from my heart. There is this girl that I don't particularly get along with. Mm-hmm. But I think it's more so she doesn't get along with me because I really don't have a problem with her. And so she's decided that we're going to keep our friendship kind of as acquaintances or whatever. So we see each other in public. I usually see her actually every Tuesday. And after I leave here to go do what I do, she's at the place that I go to. And she'll go around to everybody but me and say hi to them and hug them and kiss them and do pictures and blah, blah, blah. And then eventually she'll get to me. I could give two shits. But she was asking me to support something, and I really don't mind supporting it because I rather enjoy the things that we do together. Mm-hmm. But so she is asking me to support something, and I said, you know what? It's really going to depend on if I'm ill or not that day. I happen to suffer from a chronic illness that mimics brain cancer, so there are times throughout the day that I really just can't function. And it comes and goes, and it's just kind of a miserable thing. And I said, I'd love to if I can, but if you remember, I suffer from this, and it really is dependent upon that. It's not dependent on too much more. And she says, aw, bless your heart. And I'm all, did she really just say that? I'm talking about a chronic illness that mimics brain cancer, and she just blessed my heart. And I'm like, I don't think we're friends like that. That does not sound sincere.
Yeah, no,
that doesn't sound like how I would say it.
No, it's not, yeah.
I can't say that that's how she intended it, but I'm pretty positive. And I'm like,
no,
the fuck was that?
Yeah, it is.
So,
yeah. See, say something when it's in, you have to say something that you can get away with if you didn't mean it. You know what I mean?
I do that all the time. Say something that you can get away with whether you meant it or Yeah. No, I get it.
Right. I'm perfect. I am a master of that.
You're a master. She's like, I mastered it. You have to master something. Oh my gosh. So racquetball guy today, when we were shooting pool, he's like, so is there anything that you've mastered that you're really good at? And I'm thinking, not anything worth mentioning, but I'm like, no, not really. I have skills, but not really not like what we're discussing right now. And he's like, oh, okay. He says that he is, oh heavens to Betsy, and I can never remember my words going back to this whole brain cancer type-ish thing. So if somebody gets stuck in a hole, or if somebody gets stuck in another hole, if people get stuck in holes.
Oh yeah, of course. What hole?
He is like a specialty guy where he can go and rescue you out of a hole, out of a situation.
Oh, out of situation, not hole.
A holy situation. If you get stuck in a hole, he's like a professional ropes guy. He can get your ass out. And I'm sitting here thinking, wow, he could so totally tie me down, put me in a hole, and then save me and act like, he did a good deed. But I don't know. I thought that was kind of an interesting thing to be a specialist in. Getting bitches out of holes, I guess. I don't know. But I thought that was kind of cool. Do you remember, I don't know if you remember this, but there was a little baby, like a toddler, that fell down into a pipe or a little well hole a long time ago. And it was, a dog? No, this was a baby a long time ago. When I was little, I remember seeing this on television, and they did the whole broadcasting thing. And it was a new thing to have all this coverage from the news station while it was happening and for an extended amount of time. Anyway, that's exactly what I went to when he was saying that he can professionally get people out of holes and stuff. And I'm like, oh my gosh. So anyway, I don't know. I just thought that was an interesting thing. So he can do cool shit. I can't. I can get stuck in a hole. You know, I can wedge myself in there. I can't, you know, do anything but pray to God somebody can save me. So
Well, that's a good thing to know that someone can save you. You know what I mean?
right.
Yeah, that's.
I hope so.
That's pretty good.
Right. but then he's like, I'm so much bigger than he is because I'm a lot 11 and we're about the same height. And I'm just bigger than him. And I'm like, how would you get me out of a hole though? Like you can only know so many knots to tie around my big belly to get me out. Like I don't know how you'd get me out of a hole.
I think he's.
But I appreciate that he thinks he could. Seriously.
Is that part of your conversation where you don't have enough thing to talk about?
That we're talking about getting me out of a hole?
Yeah.
It could be. It could be.
He just is starting a conversation to, to get the
right. He's
blood
probably like,
flowing.
is there anything substantial about you? Anything I should know? Anything you're good at?
Exactly, yeah.
No, sir. No, there's not. There's really nothing I'm good at.
That's what he's starting. I think that's what. Oh my
Right?
God. I
There's
think
nothing,
that's
sir.
what he's starting to. Yeah,
And I can't decide what I think about him. For one, he's white. You know I dig black guys. It's like totally
He's white.
Totally dig black guys. And he's white. And he's kind of cute. And he's so
Kinda.
nice. Well, because he's not black. So there's like a little element of you're white. And I'm sorry that God did that to you. But so it's not his fault. But he's really nice. And he's respectful. That kind of throws me off. Let me tell you the boys I hang out with. We're dumpster guy. Does that give you any indication of the boys I hang out with? So like, I don't know.
I'm so
He's like
worried
so
about
nice
you.
that I like
when you
couldn't
said,
even.
When you said dumpster guy, I'm so
Oh,
sorry.
God, I love
not
dumpster
to-
guy.
Yeah, not to, I'm like, are you safe with that?
Oh, I may not be safe with dumpster guy, actually. But so far I have been. I'm pretty tough, kind of. Not really. I'd
You know
tattle
what-
on him.
are
If he
you
were
tough?
bad, I would tattle on him.
This is the thing is, sarcastic women is actually how it's a way for us to block men we don't like or people we don't like in our life. Does that make sense?
I don't know. Do I use it to... I really don't block men.
Oh no.
I love them too much. I don't block them. So I can't...
I think
Here's what I do when I'm blocking a man.
Uh-huh.
Because I have to block a lot of people that are from out of the fucking country. Like, because it just takes up too much of my time. There's too many men that are physically here available. I just don't have time for chit chat or whatever.
Yeah.
So when I'm blocking somebody, I'm actually more serious. I'm more polite and more like straight laced. Mm-hmm. Somebody will be like, "Oh my God, you're so beautiful. Thank you for accepting my friend request. Thank you very kindly for the compliment." And that's what they get. And then that's it. And then I wait and hope that was enough to deter them. And then if it's not, then I'm like, a little bit more proper again or something. But I don't use sarcasm. Well, maybe that's sarcastic in itself.
I think it is. Yeah,
Different than, okay, maybe that is.
I think it is. How I block people on Messenger is by asking 3 different questions.
Oh, for the love of God, right? I've heard your questions before.
Yeah. So if they pass on the 3 questions, then
Right.
I can talk more with them.
Can you tell them what your 3 questions are?
Yes, of course.
She's like, yes, just a moment. Let
First.
me align them for you. 1, 2, and 3.
How did you find out about me?
How did you find out about me? Which porn site did you see?
I know, right? Which porn site?
Right, which porn? Was it Pornhub? Was it X videos? That's where my stuff is. Well, it was until I made Jay mad and he took it down. And I was like, don't ever speak something you don't mean because men will take that shit down in a heartbeat and there will not be backups. I liked those videos. Those were the best ones we had. And now he's been too busy repairing his marriage for us to make new ones. Like, what the fuck? What am I supposed to do now? Oh, here, hold on. Let me tell you this, too, because I'm, like, kind of heartbroken about this. I would send him my pictures, pictures, and then he started putting them up on Flickr because that's, like, just easier for him or something. And then I sent him a couple, and they didn't go on Flickr, and I'm like... You cannot be that busy. Like, you cannot be that busy that you're not putting my picture with my favorite whore by it. Come on now. Like, why am I being neglected? I get it. Your marriage is mending. That doesn't mean I should be neglected, though.
No,
so my
don't
feelings are
do
kind of
that.
hurt.
Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah, my feelings are hurt. But anyway, okay. So number 1 is, how did you find her? Maria wants to know, how did you find her? What's question number 2?
The question number 2 is, have you watched my shows?
Have you watched my shows?
And normally the answer is yes.
I was going to say that might be where they found you. Is that usually where they found you? No.
And then when I ask the third question,
okay. What's your third question?
The next question is, where I can find it? Not I said, so which show did you like, or where can I find it?
Oh, so they don't have an answer to that because they were full of shit with question number 2.
Exactly. And I'm like, goodbye.
I gotcha. I hear you.
Goodbye.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hear you. That's one way to do it.
Those actually, my questions are different based on the
on who it might be.
Yes.
And where you think they might know you from. Mm-hmm. I don't really have questions. I don't know. I don't mind attention in Messenger, but honestly, if we don't live in the same state, or if you don't have like cute little chubby cheeks or something, I don't know if I'm going to talk to you. Because there's like a couple people in different states that I actually really do enjoy their company. And I enjoy their personalities. I've seen some of their comedy, or they just have cute chubby cheeks. I mean, that'll take you somewhere with me. So, and I'll, talk to them on a friend level. Some of them become, fans of my picture club. And I send them pictures every now and again. Since Jay doesn't want my pictures anymore, my fan club gets them.
Oh, Jay.
So I know, Jay, that's not nice. He makes me so sad. I swear to God, I'll have to go back and look. I can't do it now, but I swear I sent him one this morning,
and
I didn't
post
get a
it.
response, and I don't think it's on Flickr.
I think
that's not nice.
Yeah, that's not nice. You are,
Not everybody gets my pussy, and when you do something good with it. Just put it out there, Jay. He makes me so sad. But anyway, hopefully, if you're saving your marriage, you're saving your marriage. I totally get it, but still post my pussy pics, okay? Like, you know where to put them. You know where I like to go and see them. So I've got a fan club, and I send them to them. But it's just not the same. Like, Jay's got my heart, so it's just not the same.
Oh,
You're such a dork. You're like, Jay, I swear to God, I'm going to call you.
Yeah.
And, just
call
him.
Yeah, I'm going to call him.
Call him. Be like, hey, we've got business to do, and Tab says her pussy's not out there enough. Seriously. Like, my feelings are like hurt.
Do you get money on that? You should.
I don't get.
You should.
I don't get money on that.
You should.
I don't know how to monopolize on that. If I did, I would. I'm really not that bright. You kind of have to walk me through shit. You have to be like, okay, if you want 3 cents per pussy pic, here's where you're gonna put it.
Yeah,
I don't know how to do that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't.
Give them your PayPal account.
Give them. Who am I giving my PayPal account to? My fan club?
Yeah.
Oh, but they're my buddies.
Please. Please donate.
Okay, I'll have to come up with some post about the privileged pics. There is going to come with a little bit of a charge. I don't feel like I should charge people that are current. They should be grandfathered in. They should totally be grandfathered in. Like, how can you all of a sudden start charging for that? You'd be like, you know what? You've got like 17 of my crotch pictures in your messenger, but from now on, buddy,
you're charging.
I'm charging. I can't do that. Like, I'm going to have to grandfather in my current boys. My current boys are going to have to be grandfathered. So if you're not current, you might want to quick get current. Ask for a couple backies so that I can, kind of load you up a little bit and like you're grandfathered in. Otherwise, there's going to start being charges. How much do you charge for that?
I don't know. I should start doing that.
Okay, we're going to have to do some research because there's got to be money in it. I swear to God, there has to be a way. I feel like there is a way, and I feel like somebody's mentioned it before.
Oh, yeah?
I feel like it might be Snapchat, but I don't really know what that is. Because one of my boyfriends references Snapchat sometimes in his comedy, and I'm like, is he like, I want to ask him about it, but then I don't want to ask him about it. Because he's probably like, look, I get my shit for free. Don't you even start Snapchatting. I don't really know how to Snapchat, though. So I don't really know how that works.
I don't know Snapchat. What I do is I just do like a cross posting. That's all I do because I don't know how to.
You cross post on Snapchat?
Yeah, on TikTok. You put
TikTok? You TikTok? Isn't that for toddlers? No?
I don't know.
My granddaughter TikToks. Like, TikTok is for big people too?
They said it's a good place to actually do
stuff?
our show. Yeah, that's what they said. That's why I tried it, and
I guess I don't understand the concept of these things.
I never seen any. The thing is, I never seen any views in there. I have more views on Facebook and Instagram.
Oh.
Yeah. So and YouTube. So
I don't know about this life. I pretend to know. I play a white woman who knows on TV.
Yeah, you actually playing
I don't
it
know
so
shit.
good.
I don't know shit about shit. Poor racquetball guy was like just trying to figure out if I knew anything today, and I'm like, I really just don't know anything. Like I have nothing. Like this is it. This is all you're getting. I'm just gonna stand here and look cute. We're gonna shoot some balls. We're gonna try to hit it with the rack. I don't know. I don't really think I have all that much to offer sometimes.
I think no, you do. Shut up. Don't.
Like not in that constructive way. Like he could like tie knots and get me out of a hole. Not like that. Like, do you have skills? No, I don't have skills. Like he used to be a firefighter. He used to be in the military. Like he can do real shit. I don't do real shit. I do fake shit. I do a lot of fake fun shit that just really doesn't amount to shit.
For example.
This! For God's sake! Right here. This right here. This, I do this.
Well, you know what? Let's get back to our topic.
Oh, okay. Our topic is sarcasm. I was pretty sure we stayed on, but okay.
Yeah. No, we stayed on.
We kind of stayed on.
But do you know that sarcasm women are smart?
Sarcastic women are smart?
Yeah,
I'm going to say yes, we are.
Yes, we are smart.
In a dumbass way.
Yeah, yes.
We're smart in a not so smart way.
Yes, yeah. We cannot be sarcastic because when you're sarcastic, you need to get in right away for
get
yourself.
in and out.
Yeah, in and out.
Yeah, I hear you.
Otherwise, you're not smart.
Otherwise, you're not smart. You got to be snappy about it.
Yeah,
you can't
snappy,
pause and think about it and be like, well, I'll get a response back to you later. It's got to be spot on.
Yes, yeah.
I agree.
Otherwise, it won't be funny.
Otherwise, it won't be funny.
Yeah.
Delayed sarcasm is not funny, folks.
Yeah.
You heard it from Maria first.
Yeah, they will kick your ass.
They'll kick your ass. They'll be like, we can't hold it in any longer. Pow! You're like, God, that hurt. I hear you. My daughter throat punches people.
Really?
Oh, yeah. She, like, won't say anything. And then all of a sudden she'll be mad enough that she'll be like, and you're like, oh, shit. Like, she hasn't never done it to me, but she's done it to her sister once.
Wow.
And I was like, oh, Christ, that looked like it hurt. And she's like, it better have.
I wish I can, I have that ability, but I just find somebody, hey,
I can't hit people.
I love to, like, when somebody actually beat me with my sarcasm.
When they beat you with your
Yeah.
She likes to be beat with her sarcasm.
Yeah, so what happened, I always go around. I will go and find my friends and say, can you do me a favor? And they're like, what is it? I'm like, can you punch that guy, please, for me?
Oh, have them do your dirty work. Yeah, I just can't hit people. Like, I think I'd cry in the middle of a fight. I'm pretty sure I would. I'd be like, oh, I got nothing. I would. I'd be like, let me just step back, and I'm going to pout, because it looks serious over there. Yeah, I don't think I could ever hit somebody. I mean, maybe I could, but...
But you've never been in that situation.
I have never been in the situation where I had to defend myself and, hit somebody.
You're a good person.
My daughter's
bless your heart.
Bless your heart. My daughter's like, Mom, you're too nice. I need you to get some bitch in you. And I'm like, I don't know how to do that.
Get that bitch out.
I don't know how. Like, my heart just doesn't go that way.
Oh.
It really, I know, you're like, really? It just doesn't. I just don't think that way. Like, I was telling somebody how I was going to be mean to somebody today. I was telling Racquetball Guy how I was going to be mean to somebody. And he was just like, yeah, that's really just more funny. That's not really. And I'm like, and I'm sitting here feeling like I'm going to hell. Okay, I'm feeling like I'm going to hell. And he's like, nah, not for that. And I'm like, okay.
This is the difference between...
I mean, I'm paraphrasing, but clearly I'm not going to go to hell for what I told him I was going to do. I'm like sitting there thinking that I'm telling him this deviant secret. And he's like, that's hilarious.
That's really funny because this is the thing, the difference between us. Your sarcasm is, how can I say this? But my sarcasm is literally being mean. And not really being mean, but for me is to just get the fuck off my face.
That is true. That is you. Totally you.
That's me. Like I'm going to be like when somebody's talking to me and it bores me to death, I'm just
And it bores, when somebody's talking to me and it bores me to death.
and I just say, really? Okay.
Really?
Like I just want.
She's so serious though.
Yeah. Oh,
like
yeah,
so
yeah,
serious.
Yeah. Like really? Okay.
It's like she can't even
I can't-
deal with what's going on. She's
I
like,
can-
this is not enough.
I'm
Okay.
like, yeah.
It's not cool.
Sometimes I literally avoid people because I'd rather avoid people than me saying something mean, sarcastic, mean.
Okay.
Yeah, to
That's
others
nice of
because,
you.
Yeah, I just
See
avoid-
that you do have it in your heart.
but, you know,
You've got
when-
good in your
when I
heart.
get-
You're trying to save somebody from the throat slashing. I hear you.
throat slash.
Yeah, but you're right. I don't use my sarcasm that way. I don't
Yeah.
use mine the same way that you do.
Yeah. You for it's for fun and everything. Yeah.
Fun and lighthearted
I'm like-
and laughs and
Yeah. So I literally I'm waiting for this guy to date me.
Oh, you're waiting for the guy to date you?
Yes, this guy. Oh well, he asked me before, but I said no because
Okay.
I got scared.
Oh,
Now-
right.
Now he asked me the other day,
Okay.
and I have to hold my sarcasm because
Oh, you don't.
I was
So she's trying now to make sure that this guy knows that she does like him too. And she just said she had to hold back some sarcasm as to not turn him off. That's what she was getting at.
but
Lord,
then,
yes, I hope you did.
no, well I did. That's why
You
it's
were
a
good.
good talk.
So it's
But
progressing.
But then if
Right.
we're gonna go on date, I'm gonna give him an intent statement. He has to know that I am very sarcastic. He has
But-
to know and
Right.
get it. Because I wouldn't be able to hold myself that long.
No, I know you can't hold yourself that long, but I think what we should do is break him in slowly by
Yes.
having a conversation, explaining it
Yes.
so that he's not like devastated when it happens.
Yeah. Well, that's my intent statement.
Do you mind handing me a couple more mints?
Thank
you.
Yeah.
So, I think that's what we'll do.
Yeah, because I.
Oh, this needs to be a group effort. I'm going to coach you through
Oh,
how to
thank you.
keep him.
Oh. Somebody's coaching me how to give him. But anyways, I must holy cow, I need to tone it down. Although I
You
can't.
do need to tone it down because your sarcasm is
hard.
definitely used in
It's
a different
very
way.
hard.
Well, it's for people that don't know you, it's going to be harsh. If you said it to me,
It's gonna be.
I'm probably going to get it. I'm
That's
going to be
why.
like, "Oh, this pitch, right? I already know you."
Yeah.
But that's the same though with me. With people that don't know me as well, they're kind of like, "Damn, did she really just say that?" But it's not like you said, it's more joking, it's
Yeah.
more lighthearted, it's more whatever, but it still does take some adapting to.
Oh yes,
It takes
of
some
course,
getting used
of
to
course,
regardless.
yes. That's the thing is it also the other party has to have kind of know how to read people. Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you don't know if you don't know how to read others, how they
Right.
act,
Right.
then you're gonna be feeling offended.
Yeah, you will feel offended.
Yeah, but then if you know,
Mm-hmm.
it's really, really important when this is a really good tip for you guys. It's really, really important to make sure you kind of look on people really, really well and read them. Or probably if you don't know how to read like I do,
Right.
go and ask the people
Around them?
around them and know, because they will tell you.
Just taking offense is retarded.
Yeah, it
You know
is.
who takes the most offense to jokes though?
Who?
Goddamn comedians.
Really?
Other fucking
Fuck.
comedians.
Are
I'm
you-
not even kidding though.
Wow.
You will there is nothing that I don't do on Facebook that isn't like lighthearted. You know,
Yeah,
it really is.
no.
It
If
doesn't,
oh my
from,
God.
from
I-
whatever.
I love your
And-
posts. It's just so,
Sometimes people take that shit so serious, like it hurts them.
yeah.
I'm like, for one, it's not your husband I'm fucking, so don't let it hurt you. And then for another, that was sarcasm. I mean, real life, but sarcasm nonetheless. But you're just sitting there like, why are you that devastated? Like, there have been a couple men that have been like, I can't do a woman like you. Well, then clearly, I'm just don't. I don't know what to tell you. But they just take
Oh.
it so personal.
That's how you
or
say
so...
it. You should go. If I was you, I was gonna say go. Then go fuck yourself.
You are kind of keen on the go fuck yourself.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I love
You're
that.
like, that's your like go-to.
Oh, I said that to 5 coworkers. And
5 coworkers?
Yes.
Recently? You
No,
said go fuck yourself or
Yeah.
just in general?
No. It's 5 coworkers for the past 2.5 years.
Okay, so
Yeah.
5 coworkers over the span of 2.5
Yeah.
years.
And
You have said go fuck yourself.
yes, and imagine this.
As they probably should.
Yeah. The good thing is all these 5 people.
Uh-huh.
2 days after they coming and apologizing to me. After I told
That's
them
hilarious.
go fuck yourself.
You're like, I tell you fuck yourself.
And then you
because you
come-
should fuck yourself and then you come apologize.
Yes.
That's probably warranted though. I would agree that they probably should have, and I'm glad they did.
Yeah, they did, and one of them. Oh no, not one of them. Many of them is like, what can I do because I don't give my forgiveness right away. So I said, no.
She's like, I don't give my forgiveness
No,
right away.
I said no. I'm not forgiving you for that. Although
You're so funny.
Yeah.
You like hold back forgiveness?
Oh no, well,
I'm having to practice
no,
that
and then
because I give it too freely.
And then I remember one of them said, "Okay, I'm gonna buy your forgiveness." I said, "No, my
Buy it?
Yeah, he's ready to give me money. And
well, did we take the money?
no, I didn't. You know what? I see. For me, is I want my forgiveness, my friendship.
You want them to grovel.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
I love you. Just
And
like I
then-
want them to grovel.
And then so anyways, and then he was so serious.
Yeah.
This guy was so serious, and
Aw.
and then afterwards I felt so bad, and I said, okay, just get my week Starbucks.
Oh, get your
So,
weekly Starbucks.
Yeah, so every day for 7 days is Starbucks free. You pay.
How do you charge somebody for forgiveness? I am not at that level.
I didn't charge
Here's
him.
where-
He's giving me money anyway, but I said no.
You inevitably charged him for your forgiveness. I don't have that kind of game. I have different game. That game I don't have though. I don't have that game. We're on 2 completely different levels because that is game I don't even know how to attain. That is game I do not know how to attain.
Because you know what? If you don't,
You are rotten.
If you
You are rotten. I love you for it.
and you see how we talk. She called me so bad. She called me rotten, but then I still laugh.
Right.
That's a
right.
friendship.
I'm
and
not
that's-
lying.
Yeah. Well, no, you're not.
It's genuine.
You're not.
Right.
And
You're
see-
like, and I accept that.
Yeah, and I was like, whew.
You're like, oh,
See, that's the good thing about
I gave her the warm fuzzies.
Yeah, sarcastic women are like love those kind of sarcasm and
Yeah, the back and forth, for sure.
Yes,
The banter.
Yeah, we love that. And you know what? If we for men, I don't know if you agree with this. If we throw sarcasm to you guys, we kind of like you.
Oh yeah. If we're sarcastic, for real, you're
Yeah.
totally in.
Yeah, you're totally in.
You could, yeah.
Yeah,
You,
yeah.
you could have this pussy if you wanted it. If we're sarcastic, for sure.
Yes. Yeah, if you only can get through it.
Yeah, if you can get through it, then getting through it is another story.
Yes, yeah,
Right.
exactly.
Getting through it's always another
yeah,
story. You have to be
that's-
able to endure it.
Yeah, if not, then yeah, you're out out of the game.
They just drop off quietly. That's why they drop off quietly. Man.
Yeah, and do you know that sarcasm actually help us deal with stupid people?
Oh, sarcasm definitely helps us deal. Sarcasm helps people deal with me because I can be a stupid person for sure. For sure. That is so funny. It really does. Because if you can't fucking laugh about it, you're going to go crazy.
Oh yes.
You're like, I can't even
Oh.
with this guy. Like, I can't even.
I remember. I'm gonna spill this.
You're like, "I'm gonna spill this."
I remember one time. We know that our boss. We cannot go to our boss because he is the hardest person to deal with.
Okay.
Everybody doesn't like him at all.
Nobody wants to.
Yeah,
Okay.
nobody. And I am, I am the kind person of.
They send you in?
Yeah, well, they didn't send me in, but I can still go there and face
Okay.
him
And have the conversation.
Yeah, I quitted 5 times already, and
You're
I'm
like,
still
I've
there.
quit 5 times,
And
but
I'm
I keep
still
going
there.
back to work the next
No,
day. So
no, it's technically before I get out the building, they got me back. So anyway,
she's like, before I get out those last doors,
yes.
right?
But anyways, there's one new employee. Oh my God, this is so evil. There's one,
She's like, this is so evil.
there's one employee, and I trained people in my previous job for 5 years. I
Okay.
am a trainer, I am a director, right?
Okay.
And I hated that job again if, if I'm not getting paid the same amount.
Right.
So anyways, they told me to go train somebody,
Okay.
and I told them I need a raise. Anyways, so
That would have never been my response, like ever. I would have never had the balls for that. What I love about you is that you have balls. I don't have balls like that. I have balls in other situations, but if my boss at work was like, I need you to train this group, I'd be like, bitch, shit, yes. She's all, with a raise first.
yeah.
Like, I would never, ever say that. I need to learn I would never say that.
So
Okay.
anyway, so I end up not training. I said, give it to
You ended up not training
I said,
them because of it?
Yeah, I said, give it to that man. I'm not
Oh
training
my
anybody.
gosh, she's
I'm
all,
not-
and give the job to this dumbass over here that won't make you give them more money.
yeah.
I hear you.
So I was like, no, I'm not. So anyways, and then this brand new, this is like a year ago. Then this brand new employee came to me one time and said, hey Maria, I don't know what is this. So she started asking me questions, right? Because I am technically the senior on my department.
Technically,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. So anyway, so she came to me and I said, I said, oh, I don't know how to do that.
You fucking lie.
I don't know how to do that. Oh, I never seen that before. Like
You are such a shit.
so. Anyways, and she's like, so who should I ask about this? This is like her working for a few months already, so she should know,
Right.
right? Well, not really. Not everybody
Right.
had the same brain as I do. So, anyways,
She's like, not everybody's as smart as I am, is what she just said. I got you.
So anyway, so she's like, so what should I do? And this is what I told her. I told her, oh, you know what? I know a person who knows that. And she said, who? I direct her to our director.
Oh my God. You are such an ass. I hear you.
And then
You're
my-
like, because I'm not getting paid that. I'm not
and
getting
then
paid
my
for that.
coworker and then my coworker came to me and said, ask that coworker asking this, asking that. So I said, yeah, she came ask me too. And she's like, so what did you say? I said, go and see
Go
our
and
director."
ask you.
And my coworker told me, you are a fucking asshole.
You're a fucking asshole. Well, I'm not going to call you a fucking asshole, but you are ballsy. That was hilarious. Wow, you just have such a twist that not everybody's that brave. Like, nobody is that brave, but you're just brave like that all the time. I don't know how I can't. See, I'm a baby. Like, I'm bold and obnoxious, but I'm a baby.
Oh, that's sometimes you're like, am I an evil person, or
I know, you're like,
I just don't want to deal with stupidity.
Yeah, I don't like to deal with stupidity. I don't like to deal with mean people. And that's what I was talking to Racquetball Guy about today. I have this roommate that is not nice. She's mean to me. She cusses at me. She's not nice. And I told him, I said, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to aggravate her without her realizing I'm aggravating her. And I said, so I'm looking for suggestions. If you guys come up with a suggestion, I'll take it. But I said, I want to, on a day that my daughter isn't there to like help her get to work, and she has to go to work, it's not her day off or anything like that, I want to let the air out of one of her tires, like enough to where it looks like there's a problem, but there's not really. She just has to put more air in it. And I'm sitting here thinking, I'm so evil, I'm going to hell. And he's like, no, you're fine. And I'm like, cool. But that's like, I literally today was like, oh my God, for one, I can't believe I'm admitting this because it could be used against me in court. And for another, I'm such a shit. I'm such a shitty person.
No, you're not.
And he's
you're
like,
just
no.
being you.
Yeah, right. You're not shitty, Tabatha. It's just you. It's just who you are. It's just who you are. It is. It's just who I am.
Yeah, exactly. Why? I told somebody. Remember when I told you about the football, and he told me to change my sarcasm. I said,
right.
why should I change myself for somebody else? I am not changing me for somebody else. I will not.
That's so hard. And it shouldn't. Yeah, it's not.
You should accept me who I am.
Right, and I do. Lucky for you, though. I mean, because you need friends. No. Clearly, they're hard to come by. No, I'm teasing.
Yeah, well, that's a funny point because I believe that that's the real, that's the real reason probably that I am still single because
It's because you're a jerk. She's like, well, I'm a little bit of an asshole. I'm kind of a bitch. So it's probably why I'm still single. But I'm not going to change any of that because I like it. I wouldn't change it.
I wouldn't.
And I don't like people. My ex-husband, granted, that wasn't really like a marriage that counts. Like, I don't feel like I've ever been married because it wasn't that kind of a situation. But on paper, I was. He will mold himself into whatever the girl is that he's dating at the time.
Mm-hmm. Really?
Oh, it's the weirdest thing. I've watched him
Why?
evolve into so many different women. It's crazy.
No.
And
Let somebody
I
loves you who
can't-
you are.
Yeah, I'm just
Yeah.
like, he can't just be him. I don't even know who really him is. Because when he was with me, clearly he
very-
followed suit with what I liked
Yeah.
and how I liked things
Yeah.
done.
Oh, that's
And then the
scary,
next
though.
person, he would evolve into what they liked
They like-
done. And that
yeah.
is the weirdest.
No,
It was
yeah.
just an aggravation.
Oh, don't ever do that, women. Please
Yeah.
don't. I hate women that actually serve their men like serve like
I
like
can't do that.
Treat them like a king. I
Well,
cannot.
in my mind, it's treating them like a baby. Like they can't wipe their own ass. I don't think it's but they're calling it treating them like a king. And I think it's borderline,
I think
you're
treating-
fucking needy
Yeah.
that you've got to act like
Well,
that.
I've
I
been
don't do that.
I've been with a friend that like my friend literally get the food and feeding.
No, I would never. I can't. Don't die on this show. Like, we don't need ratings that bad. Like, it's not that serious. No, I totally know what you mean. I
Yeah,
can't
like-
do that.
like
I
see,
love to do for people, though. But when it becomes, for one, if it becomes an expectation. But then on the
Yes.
other hand, if I simply can't do it that day, like if I can't get up and make you breakfast before the other things that I need to do, or I can't have dinner, excuse me, ready by the time you get home, or,
Sick.
whatever, then I know we are both sick.
Yeah.
It's like I love to do those things, but if I can't, I don't think it should be expected. And for another, I don't know, when they're like, I don't know, like that's too much. Like you can only do so much for
exactly.
somebody.
No,
like
this
it's
is the thing
ridiculous.
is if you start doing those things to a man, they
Yeah.
start they start feeling like they're not gonna
They're not going to
expect
lift
it.
their own finger.
Yes.
Right.
So I seen my friend start feeding the guy in front of me, and I just
Feeding them?
yeah. She went and get the food from the counter and then
Okay.
put it in front of him, and that's fine. I was like, okay. And
Okay.
then when
That's
she
still
started,
a little much in my book,
yeah,
but I
yeah,
gotcha.
yeah, exactly. Well, it is for me is if a man we go to a place or like my friend or whoever I'm dating, and then we go to a place, you go and fucking get my food, not me getting your
I'm
food.
a little bit more accustomed to that than the reverse, just like you said.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
I
get
am
mine.
used to gentlemen being gentlemen.
Yeah.
I'm not used to, but then I also don't abuse that.
Oh,
Do you
I
mind
abuse
handing me a
that.
couple mints?
I abuse that a lot. Dolores, can we have some more mints?
Will you
please?
hand me some mints, Dolores? Yes. Thank you.
So yeah, I don't see. I stopped when I broke up with my ex-boyfriend. Me and my ex-boyfriend cook. Like
Thank you. I
Cool.
appreciate you.
he cooks for
I love
me.
your sweater.
He cooks for me. I cook for him.
Right.
So we do an equal part of cooking, and
Sure.
he actually cook more than me, literally.
Right. Well, some men like that.
Yeah, so what happened is when I broke up with him, I said, I don't know how to cook. I tell everybody I don't know how to cook because I don't like to cook for a man. You cook for me because I know what I got. I know
Right.
what I'm capable to do when I become your girlfriend. I'm not gonna showcase myself to you. You showcase yourself.
See, you're so good. I am not that way. I am who I am all the time. I don't like save special things for, and I guess, I don't know, people say you should or whatever, like don't treat them like a husband before they are. But I don't know any other way to really treat people, so but I'm also not guarded like that. And I'm not saying that you're necessarily guarded, but some people are guarded. They're like, until you've done this for me, I'm not going to do that for you. My heart doesn't work that way. I give to people because that's what I do. Like I overgive. I already know I overgive. I literally have to practice pulling back and not overgiving. I have, it's kind of a battle. Like,
maybe I am just saying that because I haven't found the person that I.
and quite, yeah, you may be.
Yeah,
Right.
because if you notice this guy that I was talking about,
Right.
I start pulling a little bit, and
Uh-huh.
I caught myself. I said, "Why?
Right.
Why?" So probably I'm gonna
Right.
cook for you. If
I
this
love to
follow
cook for
through.
people. I'm not like fantastic, but I'm not the worst. Like I give it a shot, but I love to care for people. But then if I don't have time and I have a busy schedule that day or whatnot and I just can't, I would expect that you know how to make a sandwich or you can heat up something or you can make something yourself. Racquetball guy says he knows how to cook.
That's good.
I think he said that he owned a restaurant.
That's one
at
of my
point.
lists. That's part of my list.
Is
One
it
of my-
that they have to cook?
Yeah, they know how to cook.
So here's the problem with racquetball guy. I'll just go ahead and tell you. I think he's too normal. Like I haven't been with normal in so long that I'm like, I don't know. I think he has a house. He takes care of himself. He knows how to shower. He knows how to brush his hair. Like he's respectful, and I'm like, I don't know. Like I literally sit there and think, no, nice guys don't finish last. But I'm like, is he too nice? Can he handle me? Is he like too nice? Will I crush him? Will I crush him?
Oh my God, that's what
I don't want to crush him. He's too sweet.
That's really funny because my first thing when I before I date somebody is I ask that question.
What?
Am I gonna crush?
Oh,
this
am I
man?
gonna crush? Am I gonna crush this man?
Yeah. If the answer is yes, I'm going away.
Well, right, because you don't want to hurt somebody for sure. So I'm a little like conflicted. For one, like I said, he's white, which takes honestly a little bit of getting used to for me because I love black men, like love them. Oh God, it's
Why?
like a total. They're just so yummy. I don't even know. It's just what I'm drawn to. I have
they're
no
yummy.
idea. They're yummy. Trust me when I say they're yummy. But so for
They're
one,
yummy,
that throws
just
me
like
off a
Pizza
little
Hut?
bit. Right. That throws me off a little bit. And then like he's just so nice. Like I literally did not take advantage. I could have done stuff with him today and I literally held off because I'm like, you're too nice. I don't know what to do.
That's really funny.
He's like, I'm not one of your. He didn't say it like that, but he kind of implied that I have men for toys, and I'm like, God, he is kind of spot on. And then I'm like, he's too nice to be a toy. I don't know what I would do.
I don't know, but I might be wrong, but I know you as you know how to position men in your life.
I do position men.
Yes, exactly. Why you cannot position him on something? Because I am so good at positioning people. In my
You're good at unpositioning people?
in
positioning them.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you know where to position him, he is not a waste. Just to let you
No,
know.
he's definitely not a waste. I absolutely adore him. He might be way better than everybody else, which is probably the problem. I'm like, I don't know what to do with racquetball guy.
I'm gonna talk to racquetball guy.
You're gonna talk to racquetball
I'm
guy.
gonna talk for you.
You're
Because
gonna
you
talk
said-
for me.
You said
Like, I don't even know what
you're
to
gonna
do.
you're gonna teach me, so I'm gonna teach you
Oh,
on
okay.
positioning.
I'm gonna teach her how to line up studs, and she's gonna teach me
how to position.
how to position. Okay.
Well, talking about nice guys, right?
Okay, nice guys.
Remember the guy that I kissed 3 weeks ago?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So this guy,
Right.
this guy is a very, very nice guy.
He's a very nice guy.
Oh my God.
Like,
Oh
totally
my
nice, like
God,
racquetball guy?
yes. Yes.
Okay, I get you. I'm
He
listening.
is. The only thing is, remember, one of my thing that I don't date. He is that. That's the only thing.
What is? Wait a minute. What is one of the things you? Oh.
Yeah. So, anyways, you
But
cannot.
why? I think you
I know,
should.
okay, hold
It's
on.
totally hot and sexy.
Yeah, he is hot and sexy.
Well,
by
yeah,
the way.
and his profession is too. But I hear you. Go ahead. I'm listening.
Yeah. So
I'm trying not to talk over you.
So he is. I told him that I don't date men like him.
You don't date men like him.
Yeah. So I told him, and he kind of stepped back,
Mm-hmm.
but and then I remember he was like, I want to date you, but then you have to keep your dog. like he wants the dog more than me. No, just kidding.
Aw,
No,
right,
not
right,
really,
right.
but it is my friends, my guy friends, just love my German
Mm-hmm. Your
Shepherd.
dog,
Yeah,
right.
I don't know if they're just scared of my German Shepherd because they might think that my
That
German
dog is so fucking nice, though. How could they be afraid of the dog, right?
But every time is like, oh my god, I love your dog. I'm like, and then
You're like-
one bought a whole bag of. I'm like, I can buy my dog's food.
I don't think it's that, though. I think that they're doing it because they like you and they're trying to show you. Like, so if you had a kid that was younger and you were dating and they bought him like a teddy bear or whatever, I think that's what they're doing for your dog to show you that they're interested. It's not like the dog that they like, but they like the dog's mom. You're the dog's mom.
Woo,
That's
I'm
what
so
they
hot.
like. Do you want to borrow the fan? I told you if I start to get a little hot.
I know, right? Yeah, I don't know why men like sarcastic women.
Some of them do and some of them don't. So there is this guy that lives in Chicago. I swear to you. Oh, the cutest man. Oh my God. Chubby cheeks. He's got a beard. He works. He takes care of himself. Literally, when he posts stuff about his thoughts and how marriage should go and all that, aside from all my naughtiness that I do on Facebook, I really am rather conservative in my views of things. And I love this guy. Like, I'm like, oh my God, I align with you so well. But I'm so sarcastic, I think I'm a total turnoff to him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, well, for one, I talk about my pussy all the time. So that's like, he's like looking for a woman a little bit more refined than that. Okay, so let's just put that out there. But he has more morals maybe than I demonstrate on Facebook. But, and I'm sure that drives him nuts. But man, like the stuff that he says and how he thinks, I'm like, yes,
Oh my
yes.
God. Oh my
I'm so
God.
in love with this guy. And there's like no
But
way
he
he
is
would
turned
ever
off.
entertain me.
Oh my god.
But I am so
See,
in love with him.
this
And he's
is-
black, so I love that.
See, this is the thing that this guy I'm talking about that I really like, that
Right.
I'm trying to not be sarcastic.
Right?
See,
You've been
the-
trying to not be sarcastic,
Yeah,
right?
in front
I feel
of
like
him.
I'm trying to act like a lady for a minute just to, get him hooked and then I'll break him in, right?
He is the kind of guy that he's a fine man, and
Right.
he loves to talk about guys knows how to respect women
Right.
like that. Those
Right.
are the things, and I was like,
Yeah, so does this guy from Chicago.
yeah, exactly. That's what I kind of like relate them.
Yeah.
So I was like, I hope he's not gonna be turned off. Oh my god.
You're like, I hope he's not going to be turned off by my shitty sarcasm. Right? I totally get you. No, I swear to God, if this
Are we
guy...
gonna break them in?
No, I don't know. I think I've already ruined it with Mr. Chicago.
Oh.
I think that might have to be his name, Mr. Chicago, because,
Oh.
I can't do Tab Loves Mr. Chicago.
I don't know how
'cause I haven't had
I
any
don't know how to
interactions
tag.
with him, but
I don't know how to tag my boyfriends.
you don't know how to tag him?
Yeah.
You give him hashtags.
Hashtag.
Like today
I
I told...
hashtag cop
Hashtag cop. I told him...
or bodyguard. Oh, hashtag bodyguard.
Yes, there
Yes.
you... Oh!
Hashtag bodyguard.
There has to be hashtag my bodyguard.
Oh,
Or
hashtag, my
hashtag
bodyguard.
Maria loves her bodyguard or something like that. You can't
Hashtag
just
my
put
bodyguard.
hashtag bodyguard.
And then
That doesn't
I'm
give
gonna
enough
be-
description.
I'm gonna be the other one. Hashtag. Oh my god! Am I gonna say that? They know.
Do it. Just do it. Just do it.
Hashtag keyboard.
Oh, perfect. Yes, that should be it. That should totally be it. Hashtag keyboard. I told Racquetball Guy that he's
A
Tab
hashtag.
loves Racquetball Guy. But we might, and God only knows if this will really happen or not. I'm totally game to do it. But he said that we could go to Cabo St. Lucas. Is that a place?
Yeah, that is
name
the
of the thing?
Mexico. Yeah.
In Mexico, okay.
Yeah.
So we're talking about that, and I'm like, I would totally go. Let's go.
Go!
Now. But then I'm like, wait, I can't go on Saturday because I have to take Chanel to modeling class. But then I'm like, oh, I can go after I drop her off because Kyle Ann will pick her up. But then I'm like, oh no, wait, shit, I'm being interviewed on Tuesday. I can't go till after Tuesday because we're doing a thing on Tuesday.
Oh no.
So I was like, well, it makes no difference when we go, so it like doesn't really matter. But I'm like, no, I can't go till after Tuesday. But come Wednesday, we can totally roll. So I said, I'm going to hold off on giving you your hashtag until I decide it's really
Hashtag
just
Cabos and Lucas.
had to write hashtag Tab loves racquetball guy, or is it going to be hashtag Tab loves Cabo St. Lucas
Lucas.
guy? So I'm like, I
Oh
might have
my
to hold
God.
off on giving you your hashtag. I don't know if I want to
I have another
give him one
hashtag.
and then get to upgrade it. You know what I'm
I
saying?
have another hashtag.
What?
Hashtag Baltimore.
No doubt. No doubt, for sure.
Oh my goodness! I'm now getting into this hashtag. You.
No, I love the whole thing because it keeps my boyfriends like segregated, but still mine. Like, so you know a story and you know which guy it attaches to.
Oh, I see.
So when I'm out doing such and such with
I will-
Dumpster Guy, you know I'm out doing such and such with Dumpster Guy. If I get the privilege to have some of Jay's time, you know Jay got breakfast and his dick sucked. Like, you know that was Jay. But you don't know, you know, you just know. So that's why I was just like, how do I keep all of this separate? Because these escapades are not the same
Wow.
people. So that's how I do it. I hashtag them.
I wish I am as brave as that person. Otherwise, I'm gonna be like, oh goodness, it's actually a free. It's a big spree.
No doubt. No doubt.
But sorry, but this one is just for the man that's gonna be.
Yeah, well, look, some of us are saving our bodies, some of us are using them. I'm using mine. I'm using mine up. I'm not trying to get into heaven all prim and proper.
Oh, a few of my friends is like, you're not getting younger. Use your body. You have
Use
the
your
body.
like, enjoy it a
You
little.
have the body. You have to enjoy it. I'm
Right.
like,
Let them enjoy it with you. Because you can certainly enjoy it, but I'm going to say let them enjoy it with you.
It's really funny because I was like sitting down and two of them, a woman, beautiful woman friend, and then my other gay friend, they're like, Marsha, I'm like, I felt like I am in a devil's room. Like both of them, like, I'm like, shut the fuck up, all right? I know how to use my body.
I'll use it if I want to use it. You can't make me use it.
They're
Right.
like, come on, let's go to this. I'm like, shut the fuck up, just go.
Aww.
Yeah, I was like, yeah.
Well, they probably wanted to do it kind of with you and have you participate. You're like, no,
I
I'm not a skank. I'm not
I
going.
want it with the hashtag bodyguard.
I
Oh my
totally
god, I
hear
hope
you.
he's not watching.
Well, he wouldn't know it was him anyway.
He knows because
He would know?
Yeah, he would know.
Okay. Well, because my guys know. I mean, they know the names
He
that
would,
I've given
yeah,
them.
exactly. If I say that, of course he knows.
Because
that.
when I hashtagged Dumpster Guy, I was fucking cracking up over it.
Oh, yeah?
Because I hashtagged him with that because people got so up in roars about us one day fucking in the car by a dumpster. Because I like to be descriptive, and so I wrote a post. Something to the effect of, there's nothing better than being fucked outside in the parking lot.
Oh yeah, I remember that with Dawn.
Of your guy's apartment,
Yeah.
with, next to the dumpster, da-da-da. Like, so I'm just giving all these details, and people are like, you don't love yourself. The fuck? What? Yes, I do. And they're
it
like,
depends.
you can't. You just fuck next to a
Don't
dumpster?
yes.
Yes, I did. I did. And I'm like, not in the dumpster, not outside touching the dumpster. For God's sake, on the back seat of the car by the dumpster. Like, what the fuck? And so that's why I gave him the name Dumpster Guy, because I'm like, people are so pissed that we just had this amazing fucking sex in the car by the dumpster. They can't goddamn handle it. You are now Dumpster Guy. Like, and I fucking love Dumpster Guy. Oh my God, I love that man. Like, not love him like he's marriage material, but love him like he's
What
cunt
is marriage
material.
material to you?
Oh man,
I think the racquetball guy is a marriage material.
Racquetball Guy actually probably is marriage material. Yeah, Jay is kind of close, but a little questionable. Nobody else that I'm dating, and I use the word dating loosely. We are not dating. We're having relations. I don't think any of that. Well, no, hold on. My biker boyfriend, he is potentially marriage material. So he's a nurse. He's in charge of nurses. Works his ass
he's
off.
He's the lead nurse.
He.
What's his name?
My biker boyfriend. I can't. Tab loves her biker boyfriend. I can't tell you. Right,
I
you're
just draw-
spoiling it.
You know.
They have
I draw-
hashtags for a reason.
I draw that in there. I'm just wanna see if you sleep out.
If I what?
Sleep out his name.
No, I can't.
Yeah,
So the only name that people know of is Jay, because many of those people knew about that relationship before we got caught in it.
Oh, did the wife know?
Yeah, his wife found out over summer. And so that's kind of calmed things down a little bit. But so the only reason I actually use his name, but I don't use a last name, I don't use anything other than Jay. And there's so many Jays in the city. Like, if you know us and the situation and you've seen us about town, then you know. Mm-hmm. And you would have known whether I said his name or not. Mm-hmm. It would have been obvious.
Yeah.
But if you don't know, then just saying Jay doesn't give you enough that you're gonna know. Because now you aren't seeing us around town like you used to. What we do is in private. It's, changed in how we deliver.
Oh, so you don't do things in private?
I don't always do things in private. No, I love to do shit in public. I am not even joking when I say that. If you accidentally find me out and about town, anywhere near my car or a park or a dumpster, you might see my ass. You just...
Why do you like in the car? Why don't you go to...
Oh my God, I love to have sex in the car. It is so fun.
Well, I think it's nice once in a while, but it's also good to be in the jacuzzi. And
I love all of that.
Yeah,
I don't limit myself.
Oh, okay.
No, I don't limit myself. I just don't hesitate to have those situations.
Okay.
Like, literally, you're not going to tell me your roommate is upstairs and he's not asleep yet. Okay, we'll take care of it still. Come on back down. Let's go. Like, literally, that's kind of what started that, was that his roommate is a professional comedian that opens for an extremely professional comedian on the Strip at a hotel. And there's just times he does not want to be bothered. He's like stressed out. It's kind of a little bit of a high stress job. When you're doing an open mic, or you doing little bullshit things at a bar, that is not the same as opening for Eddie Griffin or something. For God's sake, it's just not. And so anyway, he was like, dude, tonight's not going to work like that. And I'm like, oh, but it will. It will. And so we did it in the parking lot, off to the side, by the... Oh my God, it's so good. But here's the thing. Car sex is not good with everybody. Car sex is fantastic with Jay. Car sex is fantastic with Dumpster Guy. Those are my two car sex guys that I love to do shit in the car with. Don't give me an excuse, because I have a car. There's no excuse if I have a car. So, yes, I love those two. Love those two in the car. But not everybody can perform in the car. But those two, but those are like my two favorites anyway. Well, biker guy is close becoming... my biker boyfriend, no, because we always get a hotel. But he is soon. But sometimes we leave the hotel, I swear to God, like somebody died in there. Somebody died in there. I'm like, I think we're going to go to jail, or we're going to get extra charges for this.
I hope you didn't break the bed.
We have not broken the bed yet, but we've left things questionable. Like, too much fun fucking happened. Oh my gosh, I was so high the other day. I love being high and having sex, because I will orgasm and orgasm and it won't stop.
High with?
Weed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so drinking is not the same, but to be high off of weed and have sex, for me, is just one orgasm after the other. They just keep coming for me. You don't even have to do shit. Do what you're going to do, because I'm going to be okay. So I love that. But I also go in and out of realizing where I'm at. I was so high the other night. It was so good. We're having sex in this hotel room. We always get a hotel room.
You know that, right?
We're what?
We're live. Okay.
Oh yeah, that doesn't bother me in the least. Wait, that doesn't bother me in the least. She's like, you're on camera. We're live right now.
Yeah, this is a real.
I'm talking to everybody.
And by the way, this is a real story here.
They're all
this
real
is for
with me.
around the world.
This is around the world. Around the world, around the world. So we're in this hotel room, and it was like, I was
tomorrow
so high.
Tomorrow you're gonna get cold.
Right.
Yeah,
you're like, Tabatha, we're gonna do a blood test here real quick.
Yeah.
But we go into the room, and we get figured out and stuff. And I was literally kind of like coming back to thinking, oh my God, I'm so loud, and thinking I was at home. And I'm like, no, you're not at home. You're at a hotel. You could do whatever you want. So, but I was like literally worried about what I was doing, and was I too expressive? Was I not expressive? And I was like, oh my God, are there people around? And then it would dawn on me, no, you're in a hotel. You're okay. And I was, oh my God, I had so much fun. Fuck my life, I had so much fun. I love that guy.
So what do you think, how this empower women? Talking about
Sex or sarcasm?
yeah.
Both.
Well, yeah, I just have to put this out. Okay. Every Super Bowl, there is a
Every Super Bowl.
halftime, like they have like 4 quarters. For second quarter and in the halftime, they have
She's all, in the second quarter, in the halftime. Okay. In the halftime. I do halftime stuff. I think I do more halftime stuff than you. Go ahead, talk to me about halftime.
So we have performers. So
performers.
Yes. So we have J-Lo and Shakira perform. Their performance is wonderful. But then I just actually read this on the internet this morning, saying that their performance is women empowering. You know what they did in the show?
Okay, so I actually did find it on YouTube and watch it, because there was so much controversy about it.
Yeah.
And I didn't mind it, but I just didn't think it was that great of a show, as far as like, it wasn't as entertaining for me. So I didn't think it was bad. I know that people are saying, but you're saying people are thinking that it's women empowering?
No, Shakira and J-Lo said that our performance is women empowering.
They said it was women empowering? I can ride with that. That doesn't hurt me to think that.
Yeah.
It also, but see, I also didn't have a problem with what Lizzo did. Like, I didn't see it, but she showed her ass or something.
Yeah,
I could totally see myself doing that.
She's actually in a pole dancing. She's in a pole.
Yeah, I saw that.
And then Shakira were actually moving her tongue in the camera.
Oh, that little thing that she did, whatever that was. So, I thought that was kind of weird. But I don't think it had detracted. It was a performance. It's what you would expect out of.
Yes, I totally agree with that.
Out of that.
What I don't agree is saying that
it's empowering.
Yeah, that's why I ask you
I don't know. I don't really go either way on that. Like, I can see why they would say it, but I don't. It didn't do anything for me.
Yeah.
Other than make me feel like at 50 I can still fuck a pole if I want to.
Yes, that is an empowering. But
I don't know. I didn't have any problem with it, but I just didn't think it was that entertaining. But I saw that people were saying, oh heavens, what was it? Something, that it was just getting bad responses from women. And I didn't really understand that.
Yes, yeah.
I thought that was kind of ridiculous.
Because first is the pole dancing and the moving of the tongue. That's what women was actually.
That's what they weren't liking?
Yes.
The moving of the tongue thing was kind of weird for me. I thought it was a little bit bizarre. But the pole dancing thing, I didn't like the way the pole looked. I thought it could have looked more Polish or something. I don't know. I just didn't like how it looked. So I thought she did a great job. I would love to have the strength to be able to rock a fucking pole.
Yeah.
I don't have that, but I would love to. So I don't know. I was fine with it, but it just didn't really strike me as all that fun. But I liked J-Lo's music way better than Shakira's, because I just like her music better. So that was a little bit nice. But other than that, and it was like it was like 14 or 16 minutes to watch. And I kind of gave up there towards the end. I'm like,
Yeah.
But it really was nothing against them. It just wasn't as entertaining for me.
For me, I'd loved it. I would say that don't tell the world that this is women empowering. Actually, that's the only thing that I don't like.
And I don't think that when they did that thing with Lizzo, I don't think that was women empowering either. I mean, I could have seen myself doing it and being kind of just like a little flippant about it. But I wouldn't expect that to empower women. Do you know what I mean? I'm like, look, if you want to show your ass, show your fucking ass, but don't be by me. We all have one.
Exactly.
So I would definitely not say that either one of those two things were women empowering. They were simply, displays for attention. Not for attention in a bad way necessarily, but just a performance.
Yep. Yeah, exactly.
And that's what their job is. You expect them to do that.
Just say thank you for watching us. We had fun.
Exactly.
Don't
but
say
women empowering, I don't know.
Yeah, well,
I think it takes a little bit more than dancing.
Exactly.
to-
That's the comment of the master of sarcasm.
The master of sarcasm.
Master of sarcasm, master of manipulating sarcasm.
Right?
Anyways, before we go, I just wanna actually kind of cover up a little bit of what we talk about sarcasm. Men out there, remember our sarcasm is our defense mechanism. So you get through it. When you get it, it means we kind of like you. And if you get through
It
it,
does mean we like you.
yeah, if you get through those sarcastic comments, that means you're in.
It does mean you're in, for sure.
Yes, and then we
Because if we're not being cute and sarcastic, there's not a spark.
Yep, exactly.
There's not a spark, for sure.
Yeah, and they said that a lot of sarcastic women are cold-hearted. Not really. I'm
definitely not cold-hearted.
Yes, you just have to break that ice actually for cold-hearted like me. Break the ice.
She's like,
See,
well, cold-hearted like me, you got to kind of break it in, break the ice.
Of course, yeah. And when we throw sarcasm, throw back another sarcastic.
Yeah, stay in the
comment.
game. Don't
Stay
give
in the
up.
Yeah, I know.
We're not asking you to leave. We're asking you to play back and forth.
Exactly. Yeah, that's our weapon.
That's our weapon. She's like, that's our secret device. I thought my weapon was perfume, but maybe it's
The
sarcasm.
sarcasm is a weapon. I promise you.
Sarcasm
And
is my weapon.
we are freaking smart, even though we talk that way.
even though we act retarded, we're actually kind of smart in a flippant way.
Yeah, and please don't stop us being sarcastic, because
she's like, don't stop us from being sarcastic.
Just ride with it,
Ride the wave.
Yeah,
You'll like it.
Yeah,
You'll enjoy it. I agree.
Because if you can't handle our sarcastic, you're stupid.
Oh my God! If you can't handle our sarcasm, you're stupid. Well, could be. Could be. Either that or you just don't have a sense of humor. Could be that too. But not having a sense of humor is such a dud.
And the last thing is, when you stay with us longer, our sarcasm will rub off on you. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I promise you.
You poor babies. You poor babies. But hopefully they have a good sense of humor and it'll rub off on us a little bit too. You know how you start to kind of like mimic your mate a little bit?
Yes.
Yeah, I kind of love that. So maybe racquetball guy could like turn me a little bit gooder. Maybe him being a gentleman and stuff could calm my spirits. I really don't want them to be though.
You should be the one actually rubbing off on them, not them rubbing on you. Come on.
I did rub off on him a little bit though, because this morning he propositioned me. And I'm like, what? I said, I didn't expect to hear that from you. Because I've said a couple things where I've opened up the conversation for him to keep it on the straight and narrow or take it off a little bit. And he never took it off. And I'm like, ooh. Why? Because that's what I do. I kind of flirt and stuff, and I like that. Yeah. And he never took it off. And I literally the other day was like, you don't like give in to me. And he still didn't really even say anything to that. And I'm like, for God's sake. And so then this morning when he's like, well, I know you've got your afternoon to do YouTube, but what are you doing like now? And I'm like, I don't know. I don't really have anything now. Did you have something in mind? And he's like, yeah. And he said it. And I'm like, really? And he's like, yeah. And he's like, you're so open about your discussions with sex. He's like, I literally feel like I can have this conversation with you. And I'm like, well, yes, you can. But so I took a shower again because I just gotten out of the shower. I took a shower again, shaved my legs because you never know. And I could have, but I don't know. Here's the deal. Have you ever respected somebody so much you're like, I don't think I can fuck you. I respect you.
Oh my God.
That's kind of how I felt.
I do, yeah.
Not that I don't respect the boys that I play with, because I do. But on a different
kind
of level. On a different kind of level.
It sounds like she doesn't respect them.
No, I do. I love them. But this guy, we started off in a different place. So I'm kind of like, oh my gosh, I don't know.
Stay on track, okay?
Okay, I stayed on track all day. Like, so literally, I'm like, okay, let's go play racquetball at the clubhouse. Let's go. And then we shot pool for a little bit after we tuckered each other out with racquetball. And then I should be meeting him tonight at the Blue Martini. So we'll see. But I don't know. I'm just like, what do I...
I've never been in a date for a while now, so...
Right?
I don't know how that feels like anymore.
Yeah, I don't know. And he's going to take me hiking and stuff. And I'm like, oh my God, that's real people
Oh,
shit.
goodness. I
Like,
cut off...
and I'm like, I'm not good at that kind of stuff.
Somebody,
and he's like, oh, go
somebody asked me that. He was like, let's go and hike. And
Yeah.
he like this guy like me, and I'm like, and then what? You're gonna actually bury me in the monsters. He wanted me to go hiking with him, and I don't go hiking.
You're like, are you trying to get
kill
are
me.
you trying to lose my body out in the forest?
Yeah, I think that's
Right.
what he's trying, because
Probably not, but he probably has sincere intentions. But I totally
But
hear you.
anyways, yeah, I don't talk to him anymore because
You don't talk. Why? Because he was too normal.
He keep on asking me to go hiking. Why?
Have you never had sex in the woods? No.
No.
You never like went camping as like a high schooler in a tent with boys and.
No.
Really? Oh my gosh, my favorite boyfriend, my high school sweetheart, used to take me camping. Well, we were in Colorado by the Rocky Mountains and stuff, and so he would take me camping, and it was so much fun.
I did that with my ex-boyfriend. So.
Like you're just over it.
No, not over it, but.
I feel you. This guy wants to do real shit too, and I'm like, oh, I don't know. It's weird. It's kind of weird.
Yeah, I'm the kind of.
I told him
woman...
I'm gonna go to Mexico with him though.
Oh, that's.
Like I'm just told like so.
but
he's
you know
pretty
what I
much a
wanna
stranger,
do?
but I'm like totally ready to go.
Do you know what I want to do?
What?
Is skinny dip.
I don't think I've ever skinny dipped.
I want to do that.
Well, in a pool, like when
Oh,
you
in a
weren't
pool?
supposed to be in there.
Oh,
But that's
I
not
wanna-
like really skinny dipping in like a lake or anything.
Yeah, I want a skinny dip.
So I live at Rhodes Ranch. There is a lake on the golf course.
Mm-hmm.
I totally wonder if I could go skinny dipping in there.
You should.
I would so get kicked out though. They'd be like, "Look, bitch, the HOAs does not cover this, and I'm just gonna need you to get the fuck out of the water."
Well,
The ducks go in the water.
Yeah,
But I don't know if it's
don't go swim in.
Don't swim with
Come
the
on.
ducks. I feed the ducks. I fed them today.
I know. Just feed them.
They were totally cute.
Anyways, guys, I think we're going out
We're
of
done?
time. Yeah.
Oh, that went by too quick.
Really?
That went
No,
by
it's
too quick.
not. Yeah, it's
Okay.
already 7.
Okay.
Anyways, guys, well, thank you. Do you have any last words before we go?
Sarcasm rocks. Other than that, oh my God, you're so silly. So my granddaughter was doing this to me, something like that. And so I did this to her. I'm like this? And she's like, no, Mom, 2 fingers, not 3. And I'm like, this? And she's like, yeah, but I don't know. I didn't pick
I
up
know
on
this-
it, but I don't know gang signs.
But anyways, thank you so much. We hope that we empower you like J-Lo and
We empowered you
Shakira.
like J-Lo, Shakira,
Yes.
and Lizzo.
And yes.
You know what? World, go out there and show some ass.
Yes. Yes. We're gonna
That's my
choose some
advice. Go out
ass.
there and show some ass.
Oh,
Lizzo
yeah.
and the other girls did it.
Oh, you
I mean, they had a little bit of a cover up on. Look, I've got on a thong.
Yeah.
I'll just show you my cheeks. Look, I would show you my cheeks whether I had a thong on or not. Don't let me kid you. If you want to see my cheeks, inbox me. I'll send you a picture of my cheeks. Oh, that's right. And we'll grandfather you in. So that you don't have to start
There's
paying.
a charge.
so there's no charge for
I
you.
just told her to start charging. But anyway.
No, I'm going to figure that out.
Anyways, thank you so much for tuning in with us tonight. And we have one last show coming up, The Gizzy and His Frenemies Season 2. So it's a brand new show, never been seen before except the cast. And you guys gonna love it. It's a brand new
You're gonna
Gizzy
love
and His
it.
Frenemies.
And next Tuesday.
Yeah, and next Tuesday is gonna be interracial relationship.
Right, but before that, Is that not the
yes,
day?
let's,
Is that that's
yes,
the day?
Let's Talk World is gonna be. I'm featuring my good friend Tam.
What are we gonna talk about on there? Like real stuff?
It's all about you. So
It's
this
all
is
about
your
me?
time. Yes.
Oh wow. Do I have to like think of something, or
You
it just
think-
comes out?
Yeah. You know what? I am a really good moderator. So
Oh, good.
you'll
She's
be
a
good.
great moderator. I would
So,
agree with that.
yes.
She tries to keep me on track. Good
Yeah.
luck. We'll see. We'll see how Tuesday goes.
Oh, this is about you now. So yes.
Oh, I'm so
Yeah.
excited.
If you guys want to know more about this woman,
Right.
this is nothing what you hear today. You're gonna
This
hear
is
more
nothing
at
what
Let's
you
Talk
hear
World
today.
on
Let's Talk
Tuesday,
World.
4 p.m.
Tuesday, 4
before
p.m.
Honeybees.
Before Honeybees, and then I'll be
Yes.
there for Honeybees. Interracial dating, my absolute favorite thing.
Yes.
It's all about the black man. For me.
And, oh, somebody told me the other day. Oh gosh. Anyways, tomorrow we're gonna be streaming our Get Funking Ambush with the Funk Jam. It's really funny because they keep on telling me that it sounds like Get Fucking in the bush.
That's why when you say that, I'm like, oh my God.
So it's not. It's Get Funkin' Ambush, not Fuck in Ambush.
And I don't think that your accent helps anything. Like, I don't think that clarifies or, clears up any problems.
Anyways, it's gonna
be
be tomorrow at 7 p.m. And then we have Maria and Josie, our very first show 2 years ago. We're gonna be live streaming.
Okay.
And you guys gonna love this. Sandy Zimmerman, she's a blogger here in Las Vegas. That's our guest on the show. And I don't know if she's still alive.
Aw. Okay. Well, I guess we'll find out.
But anyways, we'll see you guys again tomorrow and next week. You guys have a great week, everyone.
Bye.
Bye now. I'm so mean. That's my favorite line to my friends. Are you still alive?
Are you still
A fairy tale, they say, real in every way.
Hi, my name is Ty, and I am a fashionista.
Hi, my name's Dolly Wright, and I'm a singer, but I waitress for a living.
Hi, I'm Alicia, aka Catalina Winehouse with Ichigo.
Hi everybody, my name's David Thomas. What I am is a QMHA. I work with people with mental health issues, and I also do a Tina Turner show with the Big Elvis show at the Piano Bar.
Hi, my name is Maria Pureza Levinhall. I am the founder of Social Media Show.
Hello everybody, I am Kiki Dolas. I am the CEO of Are You It Entertainment here in Las Vegas, and I'm also a club owner.
Hi, I'm Latoria Kern, founder and director of Family Arts at Wayla's Creation.
Hi, my name is Dawn Weir. I'm the founder of The Giving Water, a local nonprofit that delivers water to disasters and people in need.
Hi, my name is Dolores Olson. I'm a home-based business person for Zija and for Beachbody. Also, I'm a chaplain.
Hey, this is Bettina Steinhauer. I'm a clothing designer and manufacture bathing suits.
Hi, my name is Jessica D, and I currently work for one of the biggest properties on the Strip. I'm also a PhD student, and I own a jewelry business on the side.
Hi, my name is Jamie Springer, and I am a eyelash extension technician or artist.
Your care and your loving smile, your sensitive and down to earth style, princess, oh princess.